What is up, guys? What is up, Monokuma heads? What is up, Danganronpa fans? What is up, pre-streamers? What is up, VOD gamers? What is up, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony? I'm back. I've spent so long away, but I am finally back to kick some tail. Huh. Oh yeah. I am excited to see what happens next. We have just had quite a brutal execution for not only Korekiyo, who I could not care less about, and I'm glad that he is basically canonically either in purgatory or burning in the pits of hell because he was exorcised to the point where he could not go fuck his sister in heaven, which is good, because Korekiyo does not deserve that type of afterlife. But, worst of all, my boy Monodam has mono died. And that makes me mono sad. I don't like that. That makes me really unhappy. I don't know why he did it. He ran headfirst into a giant fire. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I hope we get some explanations because I sure would appreciate some. We're gonna get some drinks in my body and then we're going to have my fingers grip the controller and press the buttons to make the video game activate is what we're going to do. Does that sound good? That sound good, everybody? I hope that sounds good. Okay, let's do that. The first, I definitely overpoured this one. It's not to the point where it spilled out and I got wet lap, but it is at the brim. So we're starting off strong. Cheers, everyone. Imagine if Weegeethegod sent out the notifications. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Hang on. Just a couple of drinks first. Let's clam down now. Imagine if Twitch sent out all the notifications to the people that actually follow me. Wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be pretty cool. As for my tweeting and my Discord post, I have the Discord post. There it fucking is. There, everyone clam down. And for the tweet, I'll make the tweet. Okay? Are we happy now? I made the tweet. I made the damn tweet, okay? There it is. Now everyone knows. Hello, Mr. the God. Did you ever start reading Berserk? I read like one chapter of it, and then I put it down, and then I didn't read it again. So I'm about one chapter in. We're making good progress. I'll get to it eventually. But now is not that time. For now is Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony time instead. I haven't caught a stream in a long time. Well, you've chosen a great time to join. We're just about to start Chapter 4. I think. I mean, I'm sure we are. Actually, wait, did we start Chapter 4? Did I end at us starting Chapter 4? No, I ended after we finished Chapter 3. However, we have not yet started Chapter 4. We are in limbo right now. Streams make me happy because it's good content you see. Well, thank you. I try to make it entertaining. I often fail, but some people don't think so. And that's what matters. Cheers to the final drink, and then we're gonna hop into the video game. Okay. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm ready. I'm not worried about who's gonna knock out who in the ring. I just want to knock out Kaito with my brain and get him voted out. That's what I want. So here we go. Let's do that. Chapter 3 and I did not start Chapter 4 yet. We're not there yet. We got to continue though. We have to get to Chapter 4. Are we still standing in the trial room? I actually don't remember what the last thing we did was. A few days ago. I guess okay, never mind.
Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
It would help because I don't know who question mark is. Oh my god, it's Rantaro!
This is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this.
I am very confused right now. Holbrook MT, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Ouija wow, indeed.
Guess I should start from the beginning.
Yes, please. I don't know what's happening. Oh, my ears. I don't understand. Look, I'm not a very fashionable guy, but I really don't get the chain thing. that's hanging off of his right collar, is that fashionable? Is that fashion? Is that drip? These are just things I'll never understand.
Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case.
Yeah,
this
what?
killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left.
I'm aware.
Now, the important part of that rule is
Don't you get interrupted now. Don't you get interrupted. Uh-huh.
Oh, there is one more thing.
Oh, he got interrupted right as he was about to say the most important thing. And that important thing was probably only a few words long worth of information. Oh, I drink for that, in fact. I made that rule a long time ago. And I used my favorite example, the game that does this throughout the entire experience, and it still makes me want to eat glass and swallow it whole, preferably, is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Because Jesus fucking Christ, if you need an example of that in a video game, play that one. And you're just gonna, the glass will be in your mouth in no time, trust me. Alright, which is more rigged, Danganronpa or boxing? Well, Danganronpa's not rigged. Monokuma assures that he never fucks with any of us or anything bad. It is all up to us. This is an entirely fair experience and killing game. Let's continue.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first.
Not my first killing game? Perhaps? Oh, I wish he wasn't interrupted
Anyone who
again.
finds out who you are is gonna come for you.
Who?
So watch your back. Trust no one.
Not even yourself.
And never forget.
Never forget what? No!
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what.
Okay.
No matter what.
Maybe he's making message for himself. Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be absolutely crazy. Chapter 4! Live and let the languid world live. The linguini, we gotta let the Luigi world live. I agree with that. The morning after the third class trial. After waking up from Monokuma's announcement, I headed to the dining hall as always. And everyone else did as well, right? Come on, guys. We are dropping like flies. Let's all stick together and actually cooperate here. For the love of God. Good morning, gamers. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. There's a dark mood in the air of the dining hall today. I wonder what their problems are. Now what? Oh, that's right. That's to be expected with what we've been through. Especially recently. In a situation like this, you can expect that people are going to be kind of unhappy. I don't see how we all could possibly stay enthusiastic. Yeah, I guess so. Let's ask Kokichi. I'm sure he's pretty upbeat about the whole situation. Well, with 2 exceptions. Who may those people be? It's probably Kokichi and the bad man.
Yo!
What's wrong, bro? You're not gonna eat? If you don't eat, then Gonta will eat you instead, Shuichi.
Huh?
What? He'll eat me? Don't you mean my bread? What?
You know...
Anyway, speaking of Gonta, where is he? I haven't seen him this morning. He's not here? He probably is still asleep. Pay attention to me. Should we go get him? This atmosphere is heavy. Everyone's really taking a mental beating. Hey, you guys have no energy. You need to look alive. You're all still teenagers. Huh? What? Coming from you?
Okay.
Your good mornings are too quiet. It's 'cause you're so quiet that you feel down.
Hey!
I didn't mean you should sigh louder.
Here we go.
Weird. I thought you'd be the most depressed out of all of us. Of course, I'm depressed. This is the most depressed I've been in all my 200 million years.
What is this?
What?
But
No, it doesn't matter. Being depressed won't help those who died. Rest in peace. Well, nothing's gonna help Korekiyo. Again, he is pretty much canonically in purgatory or burning in hell. Hopefully the latter. Tenko and Angie too. If I stay depressed, they won't be able to rest in peace either.
okay.
Yay, she's so happy. So in order to make their deaths have meaning, I've decided to live my life with positivity. Woo! So anyway, please take care of the new me. Can do, Himiko. Prelio7, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Yeah, Himiko really did just say, stop being sad, forehead. It's that simple. Just, why are you so sad? Shouldn't you be happy?
Come on,
Just
man.
try being happy. You're out of breath already. You're going full speed right out of the gate. But it's just like Himiko said. Those of us left need to look to the future and live for all the others' sake. Yeah, let's cheer up and work hard. This game is just getting started.
Huh?
Game?
Oh?
Huh? Isn't that what we were talking about? Oh, but now that there's less people, I might be the next victim. Wow, so exciting, but I definitely don't want to die. Well, I guess that's the same for everyone else.
Always messing around.
You're still saying crap like that at a time like... Just then, the door to the dining hall burst open and... Gonta! My boy, where have you been?
This big problem.
Everyone, this serious! What? Oh no, the colossal high school girl is on the other side of the... another one? Are we really calling back to the one throwaway reference line? To the fucking Attack on... okay, yeah. I'm impressed. That's a callback to the reference that we already made. That's, hey, they had that one in their back pocket this whole time. Kokichi was just sitting there waiting to bring this up again. All along. I love anime. Yay. When was the first reference? I don't remember. But I think it was in this room, and I remember taking a drink for it.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not that serious, but Gonta went to courtyard before coming here.
Could it be?
The graffiti was more added to it? Yeah, more letters added. All right, we went from horse A to this world is rotten. I'm not sure what it's trying to spell. The swords, or maybe this world.
Wait,
What about the world? What does it mean? This world, something. This world is horse A. What does it mean? Is there some crazy story going on? Oh, you don't know the half of it. You don't even want to know, Sumugi. It's probably just graffiti, right? We should ignore it. Okay, so is Maki the mastermind? Who in their right mind under these situations would say this? Who's doing it? Cicada King? Thank you for the raid. Thank you.
No.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
wanna die?
Why? Do you want to die? What? No? What kind of a question is that? How dare you, Maki? Right, that's just a habit of hers, but my heart skips a beat every time. She's just so scary.
Because.
No one here takes credit for it, right? But now there's more added to it. It must have some meaning.
No.
So, seriously, none of us here wrote it? If this is a prank, you better speak up. But Gonta stumbled onto the writing by coincidence, right? If it was a prank, then they would have done it in a more obvious spot, not in the grass. There's nothing more depressing than an unnoticed prank.
Oh, I see.
Oh, boy. It's like a titty no one wants to fondle. Ignoring that. Well, it could just be Gonta writing it, since he was the first one to find... Gonta never do that! Gonta never make trouble for everyone! Also, Gonta know how to write, but... It's ungentlemanly. What is that writing? What is early access? More and more gets added. Who's doing it? What does it mean? Horse A? That's not even logical. Well, I don't really get it, but maybe we should go through a few more class trials and then it'll become relevant, eh?
Well
Anyone?
done.
Thanks for the report, Gonta. Gonta just glad to help.
Oh, yeah.
Gonta want to help even little. Tell Gonta if you need help with something, okay?
Okay.
Okay, got it. I'll let you know if I want you to punch someone. No, you don't get to tell Gonta what to do anymore.
Gonta.
Yeah, going to learn lesson after insect meet and greet. Good. Boring. Good, Gonta. Good boy. So he's getting better. If he's learning, that means there's progress, which means there is potential. And that is good. Oh ho! My ears are burning. Are you guys talking about me again? You must love me. Are you getting dizzy from the face? Oh god. I make when I concentrate really hard.
Actually,
Your face? It's always the same, isn't it? Obviously not. Are you looking at the sprites? Never mind that. You guys are probably eager for it, right? My prize, that is. Right? You guys can't live without getting a prize right now, right? He's way too excited. Don't say swing when you're making that face and talking like this, Monokuma, please. That's what I thought, so here you go. Hand it over. Oh. There ain't many of them left.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
Hi, Monafine. Huh? What's an Ursine? What? Oh my, forgetting your catchphrase is like the kiss of death for a mascot, you know. Ha ha ha, because I'm a mascot, get it? What? No? What?
Not that.
That wasn't even a joke. There was no setup, no punchline, no nothing. I don't know what we're talking about. By the way, who's this pink stuffed pig and why is she talking to me? What? Oh,
Monotaro's
yo!
busted. One solid whack should make him remember.
Yeah, how about like multiple? Yeah,
Ouch!
that's what I'm talking. How about like another one though?
Where am I? Where's Kaoru?
Is that a reference? Probably, but I don't know.
What? Your character's completely different now.
I don't, why is this the reference game? I simply do not understand why they felt the need to put so many references in. Did I write this? Come on. I am one to appreciate reference-based humor and all, but come on. I feel like it's a bit excessive.
My family. And you. Thank you for loving me.
I don't get that one either.
Come on. Remember already.
Please just keep going or make it stop. One or the other.
They're so
They're so adorably fascinating. I could watch them forever. I've had about enough of them. Hey, give us some lovin' too. I want my reward already. When did you get so friendly with Monokuma, Kokichi?
Now then.
Okay. The prize this time is... It is... Wow, paintbrush and bluestone.
Legendary Levystone, the priceless Octobrush, and
And...
a card key.
Wow!
Just so happens to be the motive too.
Okay, let's throw this one in the garbage immediately and not think about it. Motive? Already? It's a bit soon, don't you think? Did you say motive?
Yeah.
Yep, this mysterious card key is your next motive. Oh, I think I know where that one goes to. The classic carrot and stick approach. No one can work a carrot or a stick like daddy. Fuck off. Yeah, you know what? I can't not drink for it. I'm sorry. This is a certified Monofine moment. Certified. I'm signing this one. I'm giving it the stamp of approval for a certified Monofine moment. Absolutely. Positively. Okay. It could have been why did Monodam have to die? Why did Monodam have to be the one to just run headfirst into a fire? Why did he do that? Why? Okay.
Huh?
Screw your carrot and your sticks. Give me whips and chains all the way.
You know,
Ignoring her again. Joe Do Stream, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Yo, what up? I'm playing Danganronpa V3 and having a fantastic time. I mean, like, goddamn, like, everything she says is a Miyu moment because only Miyu speaks like Miyu, you know? So it's all a Miyu moment, like, all of it. I'll drink for it. Yeah, fine. Fine. I'm the arbiter here. I get to decide what I do and do not drink for. What is a Miyu moment? Whatever I say it is. And for the sake of ease, we're just going to call that one a Mew moment. Simple as that. So the new area you can open with the card key, is that where the real motive is? Ooh, that's a secret. Why don't you use it if you're so curious?
Please wait.
No, we shouldn't if we want to prevent another murder from happening. Yoink! Ah-ha-ha-ha! Okay, so, break his arms. Gonta, sick him, boy. Go get him. Break his arms, He don't need those. He don't, though. Kokichi used his Luigi body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
No can do that.
But that's Monokuma's motive. What if another murder happened? I wouldn't mind that at all, you know. I'm the evil one, remember what? Because this is the killing game, and we're the players, plain and simple. Why wouldn't the players play the game? Quit screwing around and just give it to us.
way.
No. Bye-bye. Okay, bye, Luigi.
That's enough.
Hey, wait up! I hope someone dies right now. I hope we just immediately go on to another kill and immediately get to investigate and immediately hop into Trial 4. That would be good. That's what I want. Kokichi ran out of the dining hall, pursued by Kaito. Running in the halls isn't normally allowed, but I suppose boys will be boys. Also, I forgot to mention this, but I've hidden another flashback light somewhere. I wonder what memories you'll uncover next. Happy hunting. So long, farewell. Okay, well,
So long, farewell.
bye, guys. God, I miss Mono. You didn't leave. Go away. Huh? What's so long, farewell mean? You forgot that too? Come on. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Wait.
What should we do? Kokichi and Kaito are gone.
I'm worried.
We cannot leave Kokichi alone with that card key motive. But aren't you curious about the flashback light too?
That's true.
Perhaps we should all search together and look for Kokichi as well. That's a good idea, but let us look for Kokichi while you focus on the search.
Logical.
Right now, we need your skills as a detective, Shuichi.
Then
Right, in that case, let me hold on to that. I'll look around again. Yeah, Shuichi's grown up. He's become so reliable. Now that you're so respectable, I'll let you pet me if you want. Well, if you insist, I mean.
Actually,
Oh, I see. So Shuichi gets that honor. Shuichi is so amazing. Going to want to be useful to everyone too. Then go catch and murder Kokichi. Please and thank you.
it's okay.
Don't worry. When the time comes, we'll use your body as a meat shield. Wow! Whoa! Maki! Why would you say that to Gonta? That is not nice to say to my friend Gonta. How dare you be anything but extremely polite to my best friend this entire time? How could you say that? Okay, Gonta, hope time comes soon.
No.
No, you should hope that it doesn't come. Okay, where to begin? I'll search for a place to use these I'll look at the map and it will tell me where to use these mysterious items. Yes. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Me. I am the ultimate detective after all. I am very clever and smart. And I have a big brain. And I'm handsome and everyone likes me. And I can do as many backflips as I need to. Where do I go? Oh, right there. I think the ultimate detective has stumbled onto something here. Here we go. Torigate, what do you got for me? Hanging scroll. It's gotta be the brush, right? Gotta be something to do with the brush. Oh, I think it is. Yo, did Shuichi just draw that, or did it self-draw? Was it like a living weapon type thing, where the brush came to life and it drew all that? That's what I... Anyway, a staircase. It seems you can go up the stairs from this staircase. Yes. The 5th floor, huh? How many floors does this school have? Apparently one more, at least. It is... Oh, are we in like a church? Oh, that's good. How in the hell? How did you... How are you so fast? Did you get ladder and like climb up here? What did you? This has a completely different feel from the 4th floor. Huh? That door over there is just plain could it be? I have a feeling that this might be the ultimate cosplay lab. Let's really observe our surroundings here. Yeah, we're we're in like the Gothic cathedral portion, which is typical of JRPG fashion to mean that this is the end, right? It doesn't get better than this. And on the roof of the building waits God, and then it's going to be a party of me, Maki, Gonta, and Himiko. That's the squad that I want rolling up to kill God on the roof. That's who I want. And then we're going to get some fireballs out of Himiko. We better. We have waited too long. What do we got? Look at this place. This place is huge. What the hell? How come she gets such a huge room? This is amazing. It's like an event venue. That must mean this is the ultimate cosplayers lab. Yes. Oh my god. How many scenes does it have? Wow. Look at that. That's crazy. Cleffy! Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub, Cleffy. Look at Tsumugi. Talk to Tsumugi. Even with all these materials and tools, if it's by myself, I see. Cosplay is fun to do with others, right? The real cosplay was the friends we made along the way. There's no point doing it by myself.
Do you want to try?
Hey, Shuichi, do you want to give it a try? Come on, try cosplaying with me. Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just plain fun to become fictional characters. To become a completely different person and feel like you're part of a different world.
Right.
Doesn't that sound interesting? Don't you want to live in a fictional world? Oh, God, how much time do you have? Yes? Is the short answer. Long answer is fuck yes.
But
I'm investigating, so.
All right.
Then let's do it later. Let me know when you feel up to it. I'll help you become your favorite character, whether it's from anime, manga, game. However, even if you're just trying it out, you gotta cosplay with love.
okay.
Okay. Jesus Christ, this... Oh, this one is something. Miko wanted. What? Who even knows? Do I have to look at the... Would you like to... I don't think there's anything to investigate here right now. I think I can just leave. And so I will. There's other stuff for me to go see. Like whatever's down this hallway. There's a big magnet. Oh, is this mine? Wait, is this where I live? Maki, what do you think? Also, how did you get up here? I don't know. Who cares?
Weirdo.
There's an angel statue and a demon statue next to the stairs. Don't chapels usually have these? Yeah. This place makes you feel like there is no God. But then there's this. Did you not listen? Did you not listen to Angie and her holy gospel? Come on. Bar? Bar in the room? Bar? Everyone is screaming bar. I clicked on... Okay, I'll go to the bar. Fine. I'll go to the bar. I'll go to the bar. Fine. Is that coincidence or just Monokuma's sense of humor? I don't know. He's a funny guy. Let's go back. And let's go into the bar. I'm sure something incredibly epic will happen there. Do we get, like, actual alcohol at the bar? How well stocked is this thing? How authentic will the cosplay pictures be? I think the chat wants you to see the bar. Yeah. This looks like a bar. Is this a set too?
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? It's just like the real thing. Tsumugi spoke cheerily and sat down at the table in front of the counter. Hey, Shuichi, are you thirsty? I can make you one of my signature cocktails if you'd like. What?
Huh?
A signature cocktail? Yeah, it seems like all the drinks here are top quality stuff. I used to make them a lot at my part-time job. Okay. Don't worry, it'll be non-alcoholic, of course.
Then...
Aha, okay, if you say so. Okay, I'm glad we're getting this scene.
How would you like it? A little stronger, maybe?
I don't... Maybe. Relative to what? It's not... There's no alcohol in it.
Huh? Sure.
What is it, even?
Wow, you're good at this.
Thank
aren't
you. Just, like, pour me a Dr. Pepper and call it a day.
Yeah. Before I got sponsors for my cosplaying, I worked a bunch of jobs.
Digisamugi, would you like to tell me more about those jobs,
I
perhaps?
used to say to my customers, I'm in a bit of financial trouble. If only someone could help me out.
What?
What is this feeling? I suddenly feel charitable.
Okay, it's ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. What kind of part-time job did she have anyway? Mixing drinks like this? Mixing non-alcoholic drinks? Like this? Okay. With those thoughts swirling around my head, I drank the drink Samugi handed me.
Shuichi!
Please come again.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. I'll be back. Well, thank God I went to the bar. Right, chat? That was such an important scene. I'm so glad that I saw that. Now I hate Samugi slightly less. What about this one? This is another set for the photo shoots. It has quite the gothic feel. Got it. That was important. It was important. That was so important. Yeah, okay. I agree. That's why I went and I did it. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't important. This also looks like an ultimate lab, but whose could it be? I don't know. It just has a giant hourglass, a magnifying glass on it. The ultimate ant burner lab. What is this? What is all this? Who gave you permission to come in here? What is this?
That's true.
This looks like your research lab.
Okay.
It is, right?
Well,
Let's see what's in here, but I'm getting a bad feeling from this place. A bad feeling from this place? No. What would possibly give you that impression? Could it be that the ominous music started playing? Oh, hey, never mind. Speaking of hourglasses, I was actually right. There it is. What are we looking for? Here's some books. We got some books. There are a bunch of books. About 50 books. What are the books for? I picked one at random and flipped through it. Ah! It contained photographs of murder scenes and the tricks the culprits used. What is this? I hurriedly looked through the others' files and found that they were all similar.
no.
It's a file containing all the tricks used for murders.
That's-
Yes.
Well,
Did this incident really... incident. It is an incident. It is,
No.
isn't it? I can't be sure, but there are pictures of the scene. Yeah, it is. We are talking about the incident that has occurred. Woo, true crime indeed. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. And cheers. Yeah, it's still an incident, guys. It's still an incident. It's still an incident. And all these cases seem feasible. Feasible, huh? Then this would make a good guideline for anyone who wants to commit murder. That's a weird thing to say, but I guess it's not incorrect.
I'm kidding.
Hahaha, it was just a joke. Well, I doubt anyone's that stupid to use a file that's accessible to everyone. Maki picked up a file at random and started flipping through it.
Got a minute?
Huh? This file doesn't have any photographs. It's all just drawn illustrations, but...
Huh?
Illustrations? Maki began pulling files one after the other off the shelf. Woman, this is my space. Can you please stop
Okay.
making a mess of the place? The newer files have photographs, but the older ones have illustrations? But why? Are the old ones just fictional? The first few files have only illustrations, but the others have photographs. Is there a reason for that? Let's inspect the chemicals and stuff. Bottles line the shelves behind the glass door. Are these...
Got a minute?
It looks like poison.
I knew it.
So you think so too, huh?
That's true.
There's no way that can be normal medicine in the ultimate detective's lab. Then again, who the hell is the ultimate detective trying to poison? Why would I need these? Was Shuichi using... I mean... You know, there's no swords in Maki's lab because she didn't use swords. That was a plot point. So are there poisons in my lab because I used poisons? Is that what I am being led to believe right now? She opened the cabinet's glass door and peered inside. Yeah, I know what some of these are. They're definitely poison. But then why would I have poisons? Wait a minute. Am I some sort of bad guy? Am I some sort of evil fiend? Have I poisoned people in the... Oh, no. I don't like where this is going. In that case, we should try to dispose of them. We don't want anyone accidentally.
What's the point?
Even if we got rid of them, Monokuma would just replace them. So it's useless, opposite of what I said. Useless doing that. It would only be a temporary solution. A temporary solution. She wants to make sure no one will ever use them.
By the way,
Even so, I'm surprised they have so many in here. There's poisons for instantaneous death, as well as ones that can inflict various symptoms. Depending on how you use them, you can set up different gimmicks.
But
this doesn't feel like an ultimate detective's lab at all. It's more like a criminal's lab.
I see.
Isn't that weird? What was that thing we said earlier about being juveniles? I can't seem to remember. It's a fine line when it comes to knowing everything about crimes. I suppose that's right. There's a fine line between criminal and detective. Right. Anyway, I've investigated all the places that concern me. I guess. We did not do a very thorough investigation of our own room. The ultimate detective, everyone. Everything here has to do with death.
Because
Well, that is your job as a detective, especially in this killing game.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. The only time I can use my detective talent is after someone dies. A detective can't save anyone. I'm only useful after it's already too late.
you want to die.
Oh, woe is little poor old me. Why are you so upset all of a sudden? Do you want to die? You'd kill me just for that?
That's right.
No, I understand why Maki Roll would say that. It's because she's mean, like me.
Kaito.
Kaito? With a face as gloomy as that, I can't believe you're my sidekick.
Keep your chin up.
Be more proud of yourself, Shuichi. Everything you've done up until now is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
That's true.
That's why you should be careful. Huh? What do you mean?
You don't know?
Because of how well you did in the class trials, future culprits have their eyes on you. The next culprit might come after you.
Huh?
Come after who? Wait, me? When you say you, are you referring to me?
Don't worry about it.
You don't need to worry about that. I won't let anyone mess with my sidekick.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna protect both of you. It's a hero's job to protect his
Don't
sidekicks.
understand.
What if I end up as a future culprit?
Huh?
Are you stupid? That's impossible.
You.
How can you believe in people so easily?
I believe in you.
Huh? Didn't I tell you before? I believe in people I want to believe in. And if they betray me, it just means I made a bad call believing in them. Man, Kaito is really sticking to his guns when it comes to this mindset, huh? Remember, chat, Kaito says that if you get betrayed by somebody, it's all your fault because you simply shouldn't have believed in them. Idiot, why did you do that? That's all you have to do is just don't believe in them. Come on, it's that simple. It's you, not the other person, it's you. Of course, you're one of the people I want to believe in, Maki Roll.
By the way,
Why are you even here? Did you finish playing tag with Kokichi?
Jeez.
I lost track of him. I can't find that guy anywhere. Couldn't find him, but he still has the motive card key, right?
Ah.
Yeah, he should still have it. There's a chance that Kokichi could have used the card key and gone somewhere. Well, he ended up getting away, but look what I found. Look. Oh, hey. Thank you for that. Ah, you found one.
Of course.
I am worried about Kokichi, but I think we should deal with this first. So let's all gather in the dining hall. Huh? I'm coming too? Oh, wait a minute. There are other places I want to check first. Can I meet up with you guys later? Oh yeah? Then I'll go on ahead to the dining hall. See you there. You're not going to check this place?
I believe in you.
I'll let Shuichi handle it. You got this, right, Shuichi? I guess. I only looked briefly at 2 bookcases, but I suppose that's good enough. Then once you're done, come to the dining hall. Got it. Okay, got it. Thanks.
you.
You didn't even complain. You seriously are his sidekick now. I can't even argue with that. I am extremely passive and submissive, so how am I possibly going to argue otherwise? And I'm out. And now what? Where to now? Oh, you mean like right here? I can't even... How do I go there? What's the fastest way to leave and go? Okay, there's the floor. Can I go to the first floor? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That is the fast travel that we like to see. It is quick, and it is fast, and I have now traveled. Let's get out of here. What? Wait, what? Oh, that place is done, is what it just said, right? Even less green than last time. There's still maintenance going on. Okay.
Hey!
So what's the deal with this place anyway? What kind of facility was it before? Are they renovating an old facility? Perhaps constructing a new building? At the start, Monokuma said they were supposed to be facilities for us.
Fuck all y'all.
Fuck all y'all. That's obviously a lie. That plush bear is stuffed with lies and shit.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine that they built this entire facility for just us.
That's right.
I also think Monokuma was lying. He is an exceptionally deceitful being. Well, he's a robot, isn't he?
That's robophobic.
Shuichi, have you been a robophobe this whole time? What might have given that away?
No.
Toaster. Yes, you're right. Well, okay. But when will we finally learn what this Ultimate Academy really is? Why does it exist? Why are any of us here, you know? Is it really just a place for us to have this killing game? It does make quite the backdrop. Ooh, coffee. Wait, where's it pointing to? Just to the cafeteria. Dolphins? There ain't no dolphins in there. That's just a lie. That's a lie and not true. And also, what? It's down here, isn't it? Hang on. All the way down here at the very bottom. That's where we need to go. What do you think, Gonta? What's your take? Hey, show yourself! Where are you hiding? Come talk to Gonta! Gonta, are you looking for Kokichi? No, not Kokichi.
Bugs are...
Gonta see tiny bug. No mistake this time. It definitely fly by Gonta's eye. Hey, bug! Come out again! Gonta just want to talk! Tiny bugs again? Gonta's been talking about them for a while. I'm sure he's interested as the ultimate entomologist, but the memory of the insect meet and greet is still raw. I don't like thinking about it. So, about that whole putting a thing into a thing, I have like a magical, like a magical blue rock. But where does the magical... What do you think, Himiko, about this place where your friend died? Well, friend in air quotes, but... She's staring at Tenko's lab. I should leave her alone.
Hey, Shuichi.
What is it, Shuichi? Don't stare at me so much, or I'll become even more beautiful. Okay. Is she embarrassed about something she said herself?
Ew.
Did I look like I was blushing? Huh? What?
You're right.
Before, no one could tell that I was blushing, right? That's right, I remember. Uh-huh. It's becoming more and more beautiful, just like me. Really? Oh, you just made Himiko mad. Someone like you wouldn't know this, but this is Himiko when she's mad. No, I was just blushing. Oh yeah, she did not blush. That is right. That is true.
Okay.
Yeah, you looked a little embarrassed just now. Okay, then I'll keep at it. Himiko is really trying to change. Yes, she is. Godspeed, Himiko. I've tried to be your friend for so damn long, and you reject me at every turn. I have given you so many broomsticks. But nothing helps! But nothing ever matters. Is this where you put the stupid rock? Let's put the stupid rock in here. Here you go, a stupid rock. For a stupid school! There it is. What will it do next? Will it make a building appear from the ground? Will it make a building appear from the sky? Okay, well, there it is. That's kind of a big one. How did they put it up there? I have so many questions. Just like too many damn questions. The buildings just combined. Ah! What did you do to my lab? It's going in super deep. Fuck me, dude. Oh. I'm positive this strange building is an ultimate lab. From the machines and the sci-fi feel, I'd deduce this is Kibo's lab. Right. Yes, I'll check inside. That is what I will do now. I will also, yeah, how can you say it wasn't a Mikuma? What really defines a Miku moment, or Miku, not Ms. Miku, I'm so sorry to put that on her good name, but Miu. What defines a Miu moment is when she says the shit and then nobody responds. And then we all just keep on talking like nothing was ever said at all. That is what makes it a real Miu moment. Ugh. Yeah, Domino's X Miu. Coming soon to a Domino's near you. It looks like a maintenance room for a robot. There are machine parts everywhere.
I knew it.
This is definitely the robot's lair. Oh, okay, yeah. Kibo, what do you think? Whose lab is this?
Huh?
What? It's yours.
No way.
I don't want this. I don't like this sort of sci-fi technology. Can we leave now?
Is that all right?
But I imagine that a lot of things in here would really help you out. You should take a look. No, I do not want to be assisted by sci-fi technology. We shouldn't rely on the power of sci-fi for anything. But wouldn't that include you, Kibo?
That's right.
Anyway, ... I would prefer a more Japanese theme since I like that food the most.
Unfortunately.
Even though I can only stare at it. So how could you prefer the food? At the very least, I'd like some kimonos in my lab and a porch with wind chimes.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that'd be cool. It doesn't seem like Kibo is going to use this lab. Well, he's free to do as he pleases. Nothing I can do about it. It can't be helped even. That's it? That's it? All right. Investigation over. Ultimate Detective, ladies and gentlemen. It's done. All right. Let's move on. Kaito should be waiting for me in the dining hall, right? Yeah, I should probably go talk to him now. I spoke with everyone and told them to gather at the dining hall. After a time, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then what happened? Then we all arrived at the dining hall.
All right.
All right. Looks like everyone's here. Let's get started. Oh, what about Kokichi? Forget about him. It's his fault for messing around like this. I guess he must be a real pro at hide and seek.
With my magic.
I magically looked all over the school, but he was nowhere to be found. So she's admitting that her magic sucks right now. She's just admitting to it. If you looked, like, you're supposed to be the ultimate mage, right? I would feel like the ultimate mage should be able to do this, right?
What?
Magically. No one can find him, huh? He might have used the motive's card key to enter a place we're unaware of. Well, no. Gee, I don't know. What's that thing that happened in the first trial? It was so long ago, and I am very stupid, so I don't remember, but I have a feeling that it had something to do with a certain card key reader, and like there was a door, and it was like there were some books, I think, involved. It's impossible. Who's to say? I don't know. Do you think that's where the real motive is being kept? Either way, it's worrisome. Next time I see him, I just gotta catch him and ask. Anyway, let's try out this flashback light.
Actually,
But I'm still uneasy about these flashback lights. Are they really okay to use?
No.
Well, if we don't use them, our memories will never come back, you know?
Right.
So we've got no choice but to use it. The memory we'll get from this is our only clue.
Seriously?
I agree with fish dicks over here.
What did you say?
I don't... Who are you calling a chunk of breaded fish? For someone who looks like a canned tuna, you make some pretty good comebacks. Hey, studio audience applause. Who are you calling a wad of shredded fish?
What was that?
Wait, what? Who? Hello? I knew you'd find us here, but only because it's you.
You got me.
Thanks for the compliment. So, why are all my merry friends gathered here?
Is that all right?
First things first. What did you do with that card key?
Ah.
Oh, so you're worried about that. Well, relax. Unfortunately, I couldn't use the card key. You couldn't use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea where to use it, so I just gave up instead.
But
You don't seem too disappointed about not being able to use it. I am disappointed, damn it. I wanted to use the card key. I smell another fucking lie.
Cut it out.
Whatever, talking to him's a waste of time.
You know...
We've got more important things to do.
ah.
Oh, hey, the flashback light. Let me see. Kaito doesn't have the balls to turn on the switch. Of course I do have the balls! And so he balled up. Egged on by Kokichi, Kaito fell for the bait and thumbed the switch hard. And then... the world warped! Oh my god! Whose eyes are those? I do not know. Name... family... Oh. Okay, bye. The scenes that flew by inside my consciousness, and what it all means. All at once, I remembered! Paris gets attacked. Humanity should be destroyed. Yeah. Ha! The meteorites! What happened with the meteorites? I remember TV news and the internet talking non-stop about those meteorites.
What was that?
There was a bunch of damage where I lived. People said it was only a matter of time. A researcher said that too. Similar meteorite impacts happened millions of years ago. All living organisms on Earth were annihilated. Well, that's objectively not true, but there were also a bunch of weird groups that started to show up in the streets. Remember?
As the meteorites got worse, more people started saying it was the end of the world.
Uh-huh.
Going to hear that too. Unless someone does something, world will end.
Well, what are we gonna do? Paris is 1 billion miles away, and we're over here. Those people were always handing out flyers on street corners.
I saw flyers all over the city, too. They said, mankind deserves damnation.
I wonder who's behind all this. I mean, maybe not the meteors, but I wonder who would have instilled this thought into all the people. Mankind deserves damnation, I remember seeing those posters, but then what?
Hold on!
And the meteorites! What ended up happening with the meteorites? We haven't seen any since we got here. Maybe they died down.
What?
Then what happened to the plan? The one to save the world from the meteorites?
Maybe.
Oh, right. I just remembered that. It was called the Gopher Project, right? It was the plan that all the countries of the world came up with to save humanity. All of them. Every country came together and said, look, let's go underground.
But
I remember that too, but the Gopher Project, didn't it fail?
What?
I don't know, did it?
That's true.
That's what I heard too, but I can't remember why.
What's that mean?
So, we can't remember anything past that again? I can't either. I don't remember anything about the Gopher. Mankind deserves damnation. Huh? Mew? Mankind's... fuck that!
The fuck's going on?
We're already damned here! Being stuck here with you losers is the worst hell there is! The you losers part wasn't necessary. Shut up, shut up! I'm tired of this. Let's get out of here! Come on, don't leave us in here. Pull us out.
Seems like...
She seems kind of sad.
What happened?
Miyu, clam down. It's okay. Gonta will protect. In the end, the flashback light did not help us yet again. It didn't connect to the other memories at all. Run, Shuichi, the ultimate hunt that was after us. Oh, God. The joint funeral. Meteorites. Franc. I just don't know what it all means. The meteorites, the cult, yeah, the project. How are they all connected? How do they relate to Junko Enoshima? I don't know. And what happened to all those meteors? Were they stopped? Did the biggest Monokuma of them all protect the Earth from all of the meteors? He flew into space and destroyed them all before they hit the Earth. That's what I would like to believe right now. It'll be okay, Shuichi. Just a little more. Huh?
See?
We probably need one more. Everything will start to connect after we remember one more thing. One more thing? What is Kokichi? But I don't think I'd be surprised by the outcome of this situation. Like, if we were actually all dead and this was all the afterlife, what?
Always messing
Why,
around.
you? Quit saying stupid crap like that. It's not stupid. If meteorites can happen, then anything else can happen too.
Because?
Come on, you're an astronaut, aren't you? Space is full of mysteries that we can't even fathom.
Well, you know.
That's why, if the meteorites really did fall on us, everything could have happened. Anything could have happened, even. A mysterious virus could have spread, or some weird technology, or even an unknown substance brought to Earth that could have bent time and space. That's like science fiction. I thought our theme was magic. That's just your theme, Himiko.
Seriously?
Tch,
Come on.
that's all stupid. It's like the setting for some third-rate anime or game. Do you think I'm making this up? But then how would you explain the flashback lights, exosols, and even Monokuma? We may be used to it now, but that kind of stuff goes against common sense, you know. Which means it wouldn't be too far-fetched if any of the things I mentioned actually happened.
Shut up!
Shut up! First off, I'm the only one here who gets to talk about space.
Dad.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad.
What did I do?
Oh, whatever. Just hurry up so I can get out of here. Stop. You shouldn't think like that about getting out of here. Everyone seems very tilted. We should probably disperse for the time being. Maybe have some free time, you know. Oh, you finally learned to read the air. Nice job, Robot.
I'll commit that to my memory.
I'm learning every day.
Hey,
Oh, before we go, Gonta put manhole cover back how it was.
cause Gonta gentlemen.
If we want to challenge Underground again, this time Gonta definitely...
So dumb.
No one's dumb enough to challenge that dump again. Don't look down on hard work.
Yeah.
Himiko, you've really changed. Is what I'd like to say, but working hard at escaping from there is pointless.
Like I thought.
Oh, no matter how much you've changed, of course you think that. We can't keep going like this. We have got to find a way out of here. I need to solve all of these mysteries. But I can't! After our conversation, we returned to our rooms. And then I thought to myself, I guess there's still a little bit of time left in the day, so maybe, just maybe, I should spend it giving a broom to Himiko.
It's no use.
Damn it, I don't understand. What is going on here? But I can't give up. I need to keep my promise to Kaede. Fuck, that's a drink. I need to find the truth. What's happening to us? Why we're forced to play this killing game? Anyway, I've still got some time for today. I should probably go do something. Free time start! And there it is. The free time has indeed started. Love Hotel. Everyone spamming Love Hotel. Okay. I bet if you insist to go to the Love Wait, I do have the Love Key. Wait. I have the Love Key. I have Miyu at level max. I was gonna say 5. Isn't it 6? I don't remember. Maximum friendship, right? It's only at at night? How do I know when it's night? Is it night right now? No, it's not. It's It says day in the top left. At least that's what the sun says. So, right now, Himiko. Oh, Himiko. How's it going? Love Hotel is automatic? Oh, okay. Save the game before you do... Okay, fine. If you insist, fine. I'm saving my current progress. There it is. Everyone in chat screamed at me to save a whole bunch before I got the ultimate key or whatever, the Love Hotel key. I don't think I'm loading into any of these saves ever. I don't think that's like necessary, even as a precaution. Himiko, do you have anything that you want in my inventory right now? Let's inspect. Hang on. I must investigate really quickly and brush up, no broom pun intended, on what Himiko likes, what I can give her, and what will make her like me even better. So hang on. So everyone just hang on. Where did I save this? I hate any JRPG that makes me look up a gift guide. I don't like it. Love Hotel is automatic and it's 100% random. So yeah, you can get everyone, even dead people. Wait, even dead people? What the fuck? That's kind of weird, but okay. Good to know. I need... Let's see. 48, 54, 66, 130. 48. That's Illusion Rod. I don't have a lot of things that she likes. 48. 54. I'm out of brooms. I'm sorry. I gave you too many brooms. You don't want any more. 66 is bird food, which I don't think I have any of. No, I don't. Oh, I could give her the key of love. I could. Is it a bad idea to give her the key of love? Because she does love the key of love. Why does she like so few things? I don't understand. Everyone's saying yes, and also a lot of people are saying no. It's a bad... Okay, we're not gonna get... What else does she like? Ginger tea? I'll just give her something she... But... We've come... Does it... This is where I need the help from the real Danganronpa V3 heads. Do the gifts that I have given someone who is unaccessible carry over in terms of the friendship points that it gives me? If I have been feeding her items that she loves this whole time, even though I can't progress, does that mean that she is, like, currently capped out and all I have to do is talk to her and she's gonna love me no matter what? No? I hate that so badly. I despise that. I really don't like it. You know what time it is then, chat. You know what time it is. Here we go. You should have hung out with someone else. Well, if only the game would have told me. If only the game had a prompt saying, Himiko can't be hung out with right now. Go hang out with anyone else. How about that? How about that's the one way you fix this problem? So I don't run into this issue right now. I'm sorry for not interpreting that I literally just cannot hang out with Himiko for some arbitrary reason. How the fuck am I supposed to know? If I can't hang out with someone, don't give me the option to hang out with someone. It's as simple as that. That's all you gotta do. And it makes me mad. But I've already gotten plenty mad about it, so it doesn't make me level 1 mad because I'm used to it. The saddest part about it is that I'm used to it. So it don't even matter. Oh, we're just going to keep on keeping on doing what we have to do. If any of you have to use the restroom right now, if you would like to grab a drink or a snack, now is the time to do so. Because, my friends, we will be here for some time. This is just fantastic, isn't it? Nothing yet. Yeah, everyone go do what you gotta do. I got the ultimate chair. She doesn't like the ultimate chair. That was Miyu's thing. Miyu likes the ultimate gamer chair. I almost have 100% of all of it. I'm actually almost done. That's insane. And despite that, I still have things, like 2 things of the 4 things that Himiko loves, and I don't even have them. I've never even gotten my hands on one. The Illusion Rod and the Flame Thunder, I'm still waiting for those to drop out of this stupid machine. Maybe I've already got some of those. I don't know. I don't even know what they look like. It's hard to say. The Save Scum, I feel like that would just take a little bit more time. Oh, you can buy them in the casino. Oh, I see. Would that be faster? Probably not. Probably not. But maybe. God, I have so many tokens. I'm really not spending that many of them. Maybe I just trade in my tokens for something else. Oh, but at the same time, I really don't want to play any fucking slot machine again, dude. I really don't. I really don't. I just want to make Himiko like me. Which should have been done already because I have given her so many brooms. But actually, oops, I gave her all of those brooms when she did not want to receive those brooms. So even though she would now really love to receive some brooms, I've already given her the brooms that I had when she didn't want the brooms. So I'm screwed! Lucky. Did I just get a beer? That's pretty epic. Himiko, drink this. You'll definitely like me more. I got the Infinity Stones. Metronome. Lucky! This is good. This is all beneficial. Don't you worry. Cheesecake. A stick of gum. A jacket. In case my Himiko gets cold. Himiko did said I'm not in the mood last time you hang out with her. Well, if we're going off of that, then a bunch of characters say that they don't want to hang out or they're super standoffish. Himiko, the first, 100 times we hung out with her, every single time she's like, I don't want to hang out, I'm too lazy to do anything, let's not do anything. And you hang out with them anyway, and then you gain friendship anyway. That's the thing. So I feel like that's a bad way to get— Bird seeds! Bird seeds! I saw it! I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Goodbye. No. I'm getting too excited here. We have to calm down a little bit. It happened. I'm not even going to check because I'm so certain, but that was totally bird seeds. I know it. Let's go to the first floor. No. The courtyard. And let us go see our Himiko and make her like us even better. I have wasted a considerable amount of time on Himiko. Wait a minute! Don't think I didn't see it. Chat, if you woke up in the middle of the night and you saw this at the foot of your bed, what would you do? What would you do then? I'm not sure what I would do. That's why I need your opinion. I'm going to pour a drink right now and drink it because I'm happy that I got the bird seed. Every time you're happy that you get a bird seed, that's a drink, okay? I would punch it, cry. I would you know how Link likes to capture fairies in a bottle? That's what I'd do. This one's going straight in the bottle. Obtained hidden Monokuma. It wasn't very well hidden. Although a lot of the Monokumas in this game are extremely well hidden, because that was my 3rd hidden Monokuma. This entire game, I've only gotten 3 canned tuna. Oh, she's really stuck up or hung up about that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I want to eat some canned tuna. It doesn't even have to be good tuna. I'm fine with some dolphin mixed in. That's illegal, isn't it? Can you eat dolphins legally? Isn't that not legal? I don't know. Should I hang out with Himiko? Maybe.
With my magic.
Never ate a dolphin. Wouldn't know. Maybe. It's impossible to say. It can't be whale. Is whale illegal to eat? They're going extinct, right? Could I— where do you even get whale meat? That's probably not legal. I don't know. Then let's go look for some cans of tuna in the dining hall. I'll give you hints with my magic. Okay. That's great. We did not find any tuna. We ended up talking and eating fish chips we found in the warehouse. Definitely illegal in Oklahoma. I don't think I would want to eat any whale meat in Oklahoma. I feel like that's a really bad idea. Himiko and I grew closer. Would you like to give Himiko a bird seed? Yes, absolutely. Receive the seed. Himiko, don't clip that. Here you go. Take it. Enjoy it. Please be friends with me. Oh my, not bad. Please bring me more stuff to increase my magic stat.
Sorry.
Shuichi, I'm sorry I treated you like that. Huh? Where's this apology coming from? Before I thought it was a pain to tell you about magic, but now it's different. I've changed. I've decided to live looking forward. So I'm gonna tell you about magic without saying it's a pain. Okay. Okay. What is this? She's different than usual.
Hey, Shuichi.
Isn't that why you came here, to continue where we left off? Yes, it is. Right, of course. I'd like to hear it, if that's okay. Perhaps there's no real point to this story at all. Yeah, I'm pleased to see you show so much interest in mages. Himiko looked happy, but her expression quickly faded. I couldn't stop my master from retiring. The person after his title got just what he wanted. Huh? What? What do you mean? One time, my master was about to start one of his shows. Way in the back of the audience, my master's enemy was working his scheme. Do you know about the mortal enemy of mages in this world? I don't know. Warriors? Mortal enemy?
Okay.
They have the power to take away magic. An anti-mage. This is starting to sound like a manga.
Why you?
This anti-mage took away my master's magic and made him fail. Huh? What?
Why you?
My master was set up. There's no way he would have failed otherwise. My Golden Age master wouldn't lose to an anti-mage. But the audience turned against my master, so I tried to wake them up. On behalf of my master, I destroyed the anti-mage. What do you elaborate on that? So Himiko tried to fix her master's mistake, but that means
with my magic,
my master wouldn't lose again. Lose against someone I could defeat. Yes, I told them off. The show ended without any more problems, but when I went back to the green room, my master was gone. I haven't seen him since then. Just as I thought, he was probably embarrassed to have Himiko fix his mistake.
That's...
Himiko, none of that is it's not your fault, okay?
Stop it.
I know, I don't need your pity.
Sorry.
Okay.
No.
There's no need to apologize. You gave me bird seeds, so I still like you. I know what my master must have been thinking.
It'll be okay.
He probably disappeared for my sake. He probably didn't want to get me involved in a mage power struggle. That's right, that must have been it. Himiko. Oh, poor, sweet, naive Himiko. Oh, you. I couldn't find the words to say. I watched Himiko walk away, her head hung low, and I returned to my room. And then I said, well, I guess I could go hang out with her again. I have found the words to say, but I have not found the seeds to give. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. Oh, okay, here we go. Ding dong, bing bong. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Look at them.
An announcement.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 10 p.m.
Look how happy they are. They're holding hands. It's cute. Staying up late is bad for your skin, so maybe you bastards should go to bed, okay?
Mono funny.
Mono funny, he said. It's Mono. Say it right, Monotaro. You're her brother. You should know. The reason I can't sleep is because I'm up all night thinking about you, Monophene. What? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What? You can't just blurt out something like that.
Like a dream come
It's kind of crazy, really. I've never thought about you this way before. Hey, when did you worm your way into my heart? What is happening right now? Oh my god, we need Monodam. We need Monodam now more than ever. So, what are you gonna do about this? We can't. We're family, you know. You can't forget that.
I need you.
Okay. This is the final twist of the knife of Korekiyo, obviously. I don't think this would have happened if not for Korekiyo's influence. I hate that dude so much. I hate that dude more than I can put into words.
I want you.
No! Stop this! Are you kidding me? Monokuma, help! I'm gonna do a cannonball right into the pool right now just so I can get Monokuma's attention. And also their attention, and they have to come get me. This is not... Thank you, Alien Ace, for the 100 bits. Monotaro literally forgot that Monofine is his sister. Yeah. But Monofine didn't. Monofine didn't forget their relationship. They literally even said it out loud. We're family. We can't... What was that? Well, no point in worrying about the Monokubs. Time for training. I feel like I haven't done it in a long time. All right, to the courtyard. To the courtyard. More like to the Love Hotel. Oh god, actually, now that I think about it, maybe it's best that I stay far, far away from the Love Hotel based on the conversation that I've just been witnessing. Okay. Gonta, what do you think about that? Gonta? Oh, Shuichi, you should go back to room. It's nighttime.
Thank you.
It's just that I promised to meet up with Kaito and Maki. Angie's gone and student council's not around anymore. But Gonta still think it best Is Gonta the best boy? Is Gonta the best character ever made? But Gonta still think it best to not go out at nighttime. You don't say. You don't say, Gonta. This is... Oh my god. You know what the saddest part about this? Is that Gonta is coming to this realization. Gonta has figured this out. Because Ryoma got killed at nighttime and Angie too, and... Well, if I play other Danganronpa games, I would probably have a lot more example, but, you know, it just don't seem like good idea.
You're right.
That is true. But the promise I made to Kaito is really important to me. I can't break it. I promise. I'll go right back afterwards, and I'll make sure we stick together. Gonta careless just now. Gonta not know you make such important promise to Kaito. Should I save right now? Will you save before doing the Love Hotel in case? I don't know how to access. I mean, people say go there at night. I can save right now, can't I? Yeah. Yeah, why not? What if we just save right here? Surely I have not locked myself out of anything by saving right here, right? No way. Gonta, so useless. No, not at all, Gonta. Don't worry about it, big guy. Don't do it. We all know how much you care about us.
Are you okay?
Gonta. Shuichi! Gonta, come to a decision. Huh? What have you decided? Well...
No.
Actually, Gonta will tell everyone tomorrow when everyone together. Gonta will sleep good tonight and prepare for tomorrow. Good night. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. I wonder what he decided. Well, I'm sure we'll find out tomorrow, and nothing weird's going to happen in between right now and tomorrow morning when he tells us. Let's go say hi to Kaito and Maki roll. And maybe Miyu? Question mark? I don't know.
Shuichi!
Ah, good, you're here, bro! Yeah, it's been so long since the three of us have done this, like a couple of days even.
That's true.
It's because Kaito was scared of ghosts. Whoa. I wasn't scared! Wait, don't make me think about them! When I first met Maki and Kaito, I never could have imagined hanging out like this.
All right.
Anyway, let's get started! First off, 100 sit-ups! You guys better get pumped up! Every time Kaito cheats at his own workout, that's a drink. The three of us lined up on the grass and started our routine. 1, 2, 3. We gotta get big.
25,
26.
Oh my god.
27.
She's so strong. Look at the core strength.
You're way too fast.
It's like you've been training your entire life to be the ultimate assassin or something, so you would like by default be one of the most physically fit people here.
When you really think about it, the universe is impossibly vast.
This asshole! Do your damn sit-ups!
Hey, less talking, more working. What about your sit-ups?
Look at this guy.
Kaito.
Kaito! Come on, Kaito! Jesus Christ. Kaito stood up slowly, his body hesitant. Ugh, sorry, I gotta use the bathroom. Ha ha ha, bye. Kaito slowly began walking away toward the school building. This fucking dude, I wonder what's wrong. He's not in much of a hurry for needing to go to the bathroom.
That's true.
Do you want me to go check on him? I just finished doing my 100 sit-ups. No, that's okay. Yeah, I of course I'm taking the drink right now. He lied again. What else is new in Kaito Town? Kaito told a lie? Wow. Did you know that the grass is also green and that the sun is also warm? I'm having a hard time remembering that, even though I know it's true. Okay, I'll take the drink now. Cheers. Yeah, oh, he's sick. Guy, oh, I have to use the bathroom. Oh, guys, I can't. Like, I'm scared of ghosts. I have to use the bathroom. I already did like 500 push-ups earlier today. Oh, my dog is on fire. I can't work out right. Sorry, I gotta go. I can't be here right now. Yeah.
Huh?
What, already? That was kind of fast. But, maybe you shouldn't go because it's the boys' bathroom? Huh! Did that not occur to you?
Do you want to die?
What? What am I saying that is death-worthy?
Sorry.
Ah, sorry.
Sure.
Well,
whatever.
it's fine.
By the way,
this seems like a good time to ask, but okay, what's up?
well,
Did you like Kaede?
Huh?
What? What could have possibly given you that impression?
weirdo.
Well, I assumed you didn't because that would be weird. What do you mean, weird?
I don't understand.
Liking someone you just met, especially in a situation like this? No. No, shut up. What do you mean? It's not... Oh. When she touched my hand. Then tell me, under what circumstances is liking someone not weird?
Huh?
What? VHS for life, thank you for the 100 bits. New drinking rule for me watching the stream. Every time Cade has a Cade moment yelling at the video game, I need to take a drink. Don't do that. I disavow that. Don't do it. I don't know. I don't really understand what that is. I mean, I just had this long-winded speech a couple of chapters ago about being, like, socially rejected by everyone I've ever known, and not really having friends or obviously a boyfriend or anything like that, so I don't know what I'm even talking about, but this just still seems weird. You know what? Forget it. Forget I even said anything.
No.
Forget you asked? Why did you bring that up, Maki? Wait, is there something between the two of we could go to the Love Hotel.
Like I'd know.
No reason. I was only curious.
Huh?
No reason. Maki, you're being cruel. You ask me a personal question, then act like you don't care.
Got it.
Hey, were you guys making out while I was gone? Were you? Perfect timing as always, Kaito. Anyway, what's wrong, Kaito? Why did you have to leave all of a sudden? Is it because of the bathroom, perhaps? Nah, I drank too much water before training, but I emptied myself out, so I'm good now.
Let's go.
So, let's continue where we left off. Let's get pumped up for sure this time. Okay, well, Maki finished, so...
Well...
Continue. I don't recall you doing even one yet, Kaito.
All right.
So, from the beginning, of course, you guys are gonna restart with me. I already finished. Don't be so cold. No road is long with good company, right? I don't think that phrase applies to this. Ha ha ha. Oh, this son of a bitch again!
Wash away all your sadness. fear, worry, and
He's
hardships.
doing. Why are we indulging him ever? What are we doing?
Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Is that
You
right?
should train too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about.
Shut up. Fuck off.
Because, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota.
Hey, no fair, Kaito.
Bruh, come on. Please. I've got a love hotel to get to. In the end, Kaito convinced us to do all of our sit-ups over, but Kaito and I had to give up, and only Maki was able to finish them. Good for her. Good for her. Whew, I'm beat. Anyway, a lot's happened today, but there's still something bothering me. That flashback, I thought I was gonna say that love hotel key. All those meteorites, the Gopher Project, the mysterious cult organization, are they connected to the ultimate hunt or the funeral or the killing game? Oh, those answers might just save us. But no matter how hard I try to solve it, it's all a mystery. I got a few more chapters before I figure any of it out. Thinking about everything I saw, I had fallen asleep before I knew it. What do you mean? No. Save here? Too late. Well, it's too late for that now. Oh, it's another reference. I see it. Save. Can I save here? I can save here. During the Monokub. I don't know. I need you to backseat, chat. Am I too late? Should I have saved before the Monokuma Theater? I could just reload right now. Save. Bro, just try. Save. Okay. Okay, if you say so. If you insist. I mean, the last time I saved was about, like, 5 minutes ago, which could all just be skipped through by holding down the circle button. But yeah, okay, there we go. Have you ever wondered why soccer players have numbers on their jerseys? No. It's how many mochi each player gets in the red bean soup they eat after a game. It's too much work for the guy who's making the soup to check each player after the game. It's much easier to check... Okay, this is just fucking... That's hilarious, dude. Oh... Heroes shouldn't be asleep on the job. It's pathetic. Hello? Oh my god, what do you want? Good morning! Although it's technically still night, do you feel well rested anyway? Huh? Mono. Nice face, Shuichi. You definitely look your best in the morning.
Too bad.
You could look better, though. I'm pretty picky about people's morning faces. What are you doing here? How rude! My time is very valuable, you know. Since you fell asleep still clutching the love key... Ho ho ho! I went out of my way to come wake you. I really wish you were more appreciative. Love key? You mean this thing I won at the casino? Yep. I'll tell you how to use it. Huh? How to what? That key opens the way to a very special place. A place you might have seen in the vicinity of the casino, hint, hint. Oh, right, that building. I suppose it would have this kind of key. You looks like you figured it out. Good. A healthy teenager's brain is supposed to be obsessed with sex and lust.
Now then.
That key you got there should help you clear out some of those carnal desires. What? Oh, are you starting to get worked up? Are you ready to let it all hang out? Now then, please read the instructions. It's time for the talk. Oh boy. I don't like Monokuma saying these words. Oh my god, imagine waking up in the middle of the night and Monokuma's sitting at the edge of your bed and he says, "Okay, champ, let's have the talk. It's time the birds and the bees, and when a man and a woman love each other very much, then the birds and the bees happen." Yeah, it's not something I like thinking about. It's not something I oh god, what is gonna happen? What is the talk? What are we going to talk about, Monokuma? I need another drink. Every time Monokuma has to have the talk with you, that is definitely a drink. Absolutely. Did you guys hang on? I want to make sure we all hear this because this is a bottle of Russian Standard. I can't possibly pronounce that. Platinum vodka, distilled and bottled in Russia, silver filtered, and it has the most satisfying pop. And you must hear it. Hang on. I don't know if you heard it. Wait, one more time. Hang on. This is important to me. I don't know. Who's to say? It's better in person, trust me. Anyway, here's the drink. And now I shall do it. Because Monokuma has to give us the talk. About the love key talk. About being backed up from balls to brains. And that is no good, so we need some help. Okay, continuing. This is a key that is used to unlock the love suite. When night falls, you and one other person will be invited to the love suite. There, you will be part of that person's fantasy. They will see you as their ideal and basically just swoon all over you. Think of it as a kind of dream that lets you escape this cruel, dark reality. That's why it's so important to play the role that person wants you to. If you do something that breaks character, the other person will wake up in anguish. Well, that's not good. And what happens there stays there. Memories are wiped when you exit. So I guess it doesn't matter that. I mean, so are they wiped or do they wake up in anguish? I'm not sure. It's like a one-night stand within a dream. Probably best that you both forget it. Well, that's it. Stay safe. Enjoy. Oh, you seem skeptical. Why don't you try it out for yourself then? Go ahead, take that love key out for a spin. Now then, let love take hold of you. It'll make you sweeter than a bear's honey pot. Right. I watched Monokuma bounce away, stunned. The key felt heavy in my hand. Welp. What could go wrong? Probably nothing. Would you like to use the love? I can't save right now, but like I'll just go in. It's fine. I'll just reload. I will save scum if need be. Oh my god, a horse! Kaito! Why is Kaito here? Wow, okay, so I'm not gonna say I didn't see this coming when you, like, came to ask me to work out with you during the middle of the night, but wow. But, every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal? What do you mean this is your first time, idiot? Like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasy does Kaito have in my... Well, oh boy. Well, this is not what I expected or necessarily wanted. I'm nervous, but I do... What the fuck is going on? I don't... What is he even... Do I take a drink every time I have to fuck my bro? That's a drink? Is that a rule that I have to have right now? Do I need to stipulate that? It's not what I expected. I didn't expect my guy to be here. Like, why is it him? What are we... I'm surprised you didn't run off with your tail between your legs. What?
I mean...
We've each got 99 wins now, so this will decide the true winner. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Now, let's end this. What? Wait, what? This is what Kaito had in mind? What kind of role do I play in this fantasy exactly? We each have 99 wins? Was I in some kind of competition? What are you looking back on things before the final battle or something?
That's right.
The first time we met, it was in the sky. The what?
Listen up.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. I decided that before I enter the vast universe, I'd conquer the blue sky. And there you were!
Wait!
I was there. What in the fuck are you talking about? We didn't even know each other's names before our first airplane race. Ah, I see. We're pilots or something? Kaito's fantasies are just as eccentric as he is.
So,
It was the beginning of a heated battle over who was the fastest and the coolest. But I never dreamed our battle would last this long. Haha, so we've both won the air race 99 times, and the next race is winner take all.
okay.
Pretty much, there's no more extra innings. You got it? I guess. Yeah, this is it. Kaito, is something wrong?
Nah.
It's just, honestly, I feel like it's a waste to put an end to our fight. I wish these days could last forever, you know?
That's...
Kaito. What if we kept racing forever? I'm sure some races would be fun, others bad, but somehow I know that we would always enjoy them together.
Hey,
I feel the same way, Kaito. I love flying with you.
I see.
It's like, even though we're rivals, our hearts are one. I like that. But one way or another, this has gotta come to an end.
I'm Kaito Momota.
This sky we
luminary of
flew
the
through
stars.
together wasn't so bad, but my true destiny's the universe.
that's true.
Yeah, you're right, Kaito. Yeah, that's right.
What's the matter?
What's up with you? Where's your fire, man? This is gonna be our final race. Come at me with everything you got. Wink. Yeah, right. It's just that, I don't know if I get excited about this. It's not as if we can actually fly.
Dumbass.
No, you don't get it! What? In a heartbeat, I found myself backed up against the wall, his presence overwhelming me.
That's enough!
Are you really gonna go into our final race like that? Kaito shouted and slammed his palm against the wall near my head, staring into my eyes.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Where's that determined glare of yours?
No.
Kaito, you... I barely managed to meet his gaze. He felt so close looking down at me. That's when I remembered where I was and...
Kaito!
Ah, Kaito! Whoa, back it up a little! My eyes darted around the room, focusing on that weird bed behind him. I was so caught up in the fantasy that I forgot where I was for a minute. But with Kaito so close to me and a place like this, it's hard to stay clam.
Don't screw around.
No, I'm not gonna back up!
Huh?
What?
Come on.
You really
man.
think I'm gonna do what you say? Rather than backing off, he brought his face just inches from mine?
Jeez.
Jeez, you're the first.
Nobody else has ever
Nobody else has ever
been in one place for so long.
Okay, yeah.
I want to get to the universe as fast as I can, but I don't want this to end.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hey, you understand what that means?
I know that as long as I'm here, I'm Kaito's ideal, and so I understand, Kaito. I hold the key to your heart, literally, but...
Well, I guess you wouldn't understand. There's no way you feel the same. Anyway, I don't need to start babbling like this.
Anyway, Kaito took a quick step back. I exhaled a deep breath. Whew. I didn't realize I was holding...
Listen up, Shuichi Saihara. If I win, there's something I gotta tell you.
What's up, bro?
Something you have to tell me?
What do you think? Could that mean?
Now that it's been decided, I want to hurry up and say it already. Let's go.
Okay, say it. I'm right here. Kaito marched to the exit and I hurried after him. If he wants to tell me something after the race, then it's not something I can ask him. He has to tell me himself.
All right.
I'm gonna win, so I can finally say it to you. Okay.
What?
Just okay. You gotta say, I won't lose or screw you.
No.
Well, I don't plan on losing. I was just curious as to what you have to say, Kaito.
Shut up!
Didn't I say I was gonna win? So just hit me with some trash talk already. What a mess. And so, we two aviators headed to one last race together. Right. I obtained the new theme Love Suite. Yeah, okay. Was that the end? Is that it? Reload? Do you feel like reloading and doing another? Oh god, kind of. No! What are you doing? What are you doing? This is not canon. This is not real. This never happened. I did not see any of what is happening right now. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't matter. What? Okay, so yeah, Monokuma said something funny, and I laughed, and then Monokuma had the talk, and then Kaito and I had a race, and now, yes, and now, oh, well, hello. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Miyu's fantasy? I am prepared for total bullshit.
You know.
Hey, Shuichi. Huh? What is it? I got some fan-fucking-tastic news that'll put a smile on your face. Hee. And since we're childhood friends, you're getting an exclusive inside scoop. Okay, so Miyu's already off to the right foot. So you better feel real fucking special. Okay. I see, so we're childhood friends in her fantasy? That's why she's being so nice to me? Okay. Okay, please continue. I should be nice to her too. If I'm not careful, she might wake up.
You know.
So, yeah, about this news. What is happening? Why did she just go quiet all of a sudden? You can have your way with me if you want. Okay, well, all right. I'm going to, I do, and I wish I was joking here, but I do have to go to the I'll be right back, chat. I have to go to the bathroom. We'll run an ad, okay? We have ads. We can run an ad. I'll be, again, I wish I was telling a joke. I wish I was funny enough to do, but I have to, I'll be right back, chat. Hang on, I'll run a 1 minute, I'll be right back, okay? Goodbye. Okay. Where were we? Sorry. I don't remember what was going on. I'm back. Hello. I'm just going to take a real quick drink for this, everything that is happening right now. Hang on. Just, bear with me here. Hang on. Where's my drink? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not even sure what she's saying. I can't read, remember? Yo, shout out to Russian Standard Platinum also. It's some good shit. Turns out the Russians are pretty good at vodka. Okay. Where were we? Now! Where were we? I noticed that I've gained viewers while being AFK on this screen also. Fuck it, maybe I should go AFK again and just sit here forever until we're up to like a bajillion viewers. No, okay. Huh? I can what?
Why, you?
You didn't hear me? You are such an asshole. I just said you could have your way with me, you fucking asshole. No, I heard you. I just don't I am very... Look, Monokuma never really gave me the talk, okay? I don't know what to do. Oh, why?
Why?
It's just so sudden. It's just weird that you would say it this sudden. It's only because I want to thank you, Shuichi.
Huh?
Thank me? I mean, what better reward for a man
Out of my way!
than this slamming sexy-ass body of mine? Know what I'm saying?
No.
Well, I'm going to ignore that last bit. So why do you want to thank me?
What was that?
Huh? You really don't know? And you call yourself my childhood friend?
That's...
I'm sorry, I'm breaking the illusion right now. Hi Adriana, also, hello. This is the first time I've ever gone to the Love Suite. I'm watching the VOD later. No, that's unnecessary. Let's not do that. Don't worry about it. No, that's okay. Don't laugh, okay?
Okay.
You won't shout at me?
Leave
I
it
don't
to
know.
me.
What are you going to say? I don't know. Okay. Ever since we were kids, Shuichi, you've always taken care of me, you know? You held my hand everywhere we went. You stayed by my side no matter what.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're still doing that for me. You're the only one who sees past my act and knows the real me, Shuichi. Oh, would you look at that? I'm getting, look. We have slowly chiseled away at this giant granite slab. And I think we are finally getting to the ooey gooey center here. I think we're finally there. This is happening right now. I see. We must be very close in this fantasy. Which is Shuichi. I mean, she's saying my name. How much more of a fantasy is it if she's calling out my name? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. If I didn't have you in my life, I'd probably be in a gutter or something. You're the reason I can hold my head up high as the ultimate inventor. And so, I wanted to thank you. But you said you didn't need my inventions, that I should use them to help people. So I don't have anything else to offer you as thanks except myself. Miu's sentences sputtered out, half-spoken. Her face was cherry red. No, that's just an excuse. What I really want is your baby. Whoa! Okay. Let's pump the brakes a little bit here. Wait, Miu. I'm not sure about all that. Gee, would you look at the time? It would appear that it's time for me to put out my dog, who is currently on fire. I think I need to I think I gotta leave right now. Oh boy. Okay.
Huh?
You want my child? Well,
Huh?
what the hell's so hard to understand? God, you're such a fucking embarrassment. You're so fucking embarrassing. With my beauty, brains, and talent, and your winning personality? Why, that's the recipe for the perfect child. Ha ha ha. Best of both worlds, baby. Okay, yeah, every time my girlfriend in a video game asks me to impregnate them, I will absolutely be taking a drink for that one. Even Rise wasn't like this. Jesus Christ. Or Miyu. Not Miyu. The red hair one. Who cares what her name is? I already forgot. Who cares? Cheers. Okay. Okay. This is going oddly. This could have been between me and Kaito, but here we are.
I fucking rule!
We just gotta have the kid the right education. Gotta give the kid the right education. Let him invent whatever, and we're set for life.
What?
What is it? Are you gonna fuck up my perfect plans for our future? Or is it you don't want that future with me? You won't let me be your girlfriend, Shuichi, because you don't need me? Is that it?
No!
No! I
You
don't.
abandon me too. So we gotta make a baby.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. This is, a lot to take in right now. Am I seriously gaining viewers by doing this? Do I just have to keep save scumming to farm viewers? This is the perfect content, baby. This is
I
it.
have to make sure you won't abandon me. This is the only way.
Oh, God. Oh, that is just... Is that how she truly feels?
Come on, please. I want you. I
Need you inside me, Shuichi.
Okay.
okay? That's okay, right?
Okay.
Of course not.
Whoa!
There's no way I could do that.
Shuichi! Bruh!
You motherfucker! If you're not gonna use that dick of yours now, then when, huh?
That is a great question.
You know what? Fuck it. Come here, Shuichi.
Wait!
Squeeze every last drop out of you.
Whoa! Excuse you!
Wait a minute.
Wait. But then... we got the Love Suite theme. Alright, I wonder what the Monokubs are up to. Oh, what a night. That's weird. Whoa! What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Monotaro, stop! No! You're on camera! How long are you gonna keep crying, you annoying bitch? You know how busy I am with band practice, arcade games, and pachinko? Now give me some money! Hurry up! No, please, don't kick me in the tummy. You can hit my face all you want, though. Just leave the money on the dresser and get out of here! Ooh, you weren't like this before. You used to be so nice. I've forgotten all about the past. Did you forget that I'm forgetful? Come on, hurry up! No, not the tummy. Huh? What is going? Am I okay? I feel like that wasn't okay. Is it morning already? Last night with Miyu, was that a dream? God, I don't hope so. I hope she's now. Never mind. What happened to them overnight?
Well,
I suppose it doesn't really matter. I should head to the dining hall. Arigato for the 100 bits, Paris. Ladies and gentlemen, Cade's girlfriend. Yeah. Let me... This is the canon ending, okay? But I am, for curiosity's sake, so what we're gonna do is save the game right here, right now. So we have that. We have that anchored down. Now then, what are my other options? I'll do like a couple of, I'll do like one or two more just because out of pure curiosity. and then we will continue. We will have to wait and see. It could be anyone. It could be actually anyone, I guess. So here we go. I wonder who it will be this time. So was it just random that I happened to get Kaito and Miyu as 1 and 2? I guess so. All right, this time it's... Oh no! Oh boy, here we go. All right. Every time I come here, I play their... Oh, I don't want to know. I don't even want to know, dude. What kind of fantasy will Gonta have? Something heartwarming, perhaps?
Allow Gonta.
Thank you for coming to see Gonta. Gonta will do best to be Shuichi's companion.
Huh?
Okay.
Hey.
Hungry? Need Gonta to carry your luggage? Gonta is plenty strong.
No.
No, I didn't bring anything with me. What is going to happen here exactly?
As gentlemen.
What you mean? It's normal for gentlemen to be gentle with women. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I suppose I'm meant to play what? So Gonta's ultimate fantasy is that he is talking to a woman. It's as simple as that. I know I'm supposed to be a good partner, but this is going to be difficult.
Maybe.
Oh, you don't like it? You're right. Gonta shouldn't force Shuichi into lady rule just for practice part. Wait, so he does know that it's me? Don't, Gonta, come on, bro. I mean, come on. Wait, am I not supposed to be lady? Huh? You're not a woman, are you?
Sorry.
Wait, is Shuichi really woman? Sorry, Gonta should have noticed sooner.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay, good. Gonta wouldn't know what to do if Gonta upset Shuichi on accident. Haha, don't worry about that. A harmless mistake. It happens all the time, seriously. You want to practice for the part, right? Well, I'm happy to help you, big boy. Shuichi is so nice. Gonta wishes he could return favors somehow. Oh yeah, practice on Gonta.
Huh?
And by practice, you mean...
Gonta do his best.
Gonta's never behaved like lady before, but Gonta will do his best if you'll let him.
Gonta!
You don't have to do that for me.
No way.
But what's Gonta supposed to do? Shuichi being so nice to Gonta.
Wait.
Gonta, it's all right, really. It's fine. Just settle down, man.
That's
Clam
not
down.
good.
Hey, what you Gonta do? Gonta grabbed my shoulders hard. I couldn't handle the weight and... I mean, we fell onto the bed behind... Wah! What are we gonna do on the bed, Gonta-kun? I had fallen on my back and Gonta was right above me, breathing hard. I couldn't move. Gonta's massive body on top of mine was too intimidating. Fellas, we've all been here before.
Huh?
You ever just scream really loudly in terror? Yeah, I think so. Gonta's body jerked upward as if pulled by some unseen force, jumping back a few feet.
Are you okay?
Gonta, you good?
Gonta.
Gonta's not okay. Not okay at all. How could Gonta do this?
No.
Gonta, don't worry about it. You surprised me a little, that's all.
No can do
Gonta
that.
does worry. Is unforgivable for gentlemen to mistreat lady. So I'm still playing the lady? Am I the lady or am I... Come on, man. Just make up your mind. No, even if Shuichi not lady is still bad. Gonta scared Shuichi. Still long way to go before Gonta can be gentleman. Gonta, you noticed that I was a little scared?
You might not believe Gonta, but Gonta not ever want to hurt you.
I do believe you, buddy. I do. I really do.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I stood up and walked up to him. I could see his shoulders trembling.
Hey, I'm just fine, okay? Let's keep practicing for the party.
For the party? What are we talking about, even?
Shuichi, thank you.
Okay.
Gonta, be perfect companion this time. Gonta, take care of you.
What do you mean, party?
Thank you, Gonta.
I appreciate that, bruh, thanks. Inspired by Gonta's impeccable manners, I reciprocated and offered my hand. He may not look the part, but I am convinced Gonta is polite and kind, a gentleman.
horsemen say.
This is a very fitting time for my sub notification to go off. Thank you, Failure. Thank you.
Going to keep you up all night.
Holy moly!
That might not be completely accurate.
Okay. And then what happened? And then what happened? ... And the rest is history. Love Suite obtained. Woohoo! We did it. Oh boy. Okay. No! 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 I don't see it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. This is not real. This is a bad dream, and I am about to wake up from the bad. The worst part about this is that we have to keep reliving this over and over and over again. One more time, chat. If it's a repeat, I'll do another one. We're gonna get one more original one, no matter who it is. Okay, here we go. This is the last one, and then I swear to God, I'll play the game. I will play the game after this, but one more time. One final attempt. Do them all? Not canon? Should I do them all? Should I really? Chat won't let you live it. I guess I should. I guess I'll do them. Is this the entire stream for the rest of the time? Is that I just farm out, do them all? Fine. 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 I'll do all of them. We're not gonna make a... Yeah, okay. Shut up, idiot. Let's go. Kaito sucked. Kaito was bottom tier so far. I mean, I probably shouldn't use that phrasing, but never mind. What? Just load back up. Hang on. Hang on. I should also probably save in a more, opportune spot. That's what I think I should do. So let's do that. Yes, yes, yes. Very funny, Monokuma. Ha ha ha. We all look and we all laugh. We say, hee hee, that is funny reference.
Too bad.
What if I saved? I can't save right here. What do you do? I can't save right here either. When can I save? Let me save, you asshole. I can't. I just straight up can't, can I?
Huh?
I can't do it. No. I can't do it. So I saved it like the best possible time, actually. Okay, whatever. Okay. Yeah, who's next? What's going on? Who is it this time? It is... Oh, God. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this one. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. Kokichi's fantasy. Jesus Christ, help us all.
Oh, man.
Aw, man, it's been a while since I landed into trouble like this. Trouble? Trapping me in a place like this? That's very like you, Mr. Detective. So I'm still a detective in his fantasy. Am I supposed to... Wait, if I, Shuichi, am a detective in his ultimate fantasy, then does that mean that he will... Okay, moving on. But I won't tell you where I hid the stolen gem. Torture won't work either, you know.
Wait.
I'm not going to torture you. What exactly do you think a detective does? You're planning on trying and roughing up my body, aren't you? That's why there's a bed, huh?
Hey.
No? Fuck no.
Why?
But isn't that what happens to a phantom thief? Wait, a what? What? Isn't that what happens to a what? When they're what? I don't know. Is that a... Am I the Joker baby? I am the Joker. His fantasy is the Joker baby. Okay. That's just great. That's just fantastic. Okay, drink every time they mention the Phantom Thieves. I'm so excited to get a PlayStation 5 and play that on stream. Just you wait, chat. It will happen eventually. It will happen eventually. You drank for it in Persona 4? I did do that. I distinctly remember the Phantom Thieves in Persona 4. Okay. Man, why am I not surprised that Kokichi is a Persona 5 fan? Why am I not surprised? It's about to drop on PC? Really? That would be so awesome. Dude, that's the thing with any game that comes to PlayStation. Why bother? Why even bother if it's just gonna come to PC like a year later? Like, who cares? Fuck PlayStation. Actually, you know what? I'm not getting a PS5. It's over. Scuzz, I hope you're telling the truth. I will hold you to that. I have no evidence. It's just what Scuzz, but Scuzz is a smart man, so I don't know.
Huh?
A phantom thief? But, you know, if you're into some crazy kinks, even I won't be able to keep up.
That's not true.
I said you've got it. No, that's wrong. No, wait a minute. We shouldn't be arguing. I'm in Kokichi's fantasy. I should clam down and play along. All right, so Kokichi is a phantom thief, is he?
Hey.
I'm not gonna do anything to you. From here out, you're the cop's problem. If you're trying to rile me up to give yourself a chance to escape, no dice, Kokichi.
Did I get caught?
Oh, I figured it out already? Jeez, I was willing to let you do whatever you want to me, since I love you, Shuichi.
Wow.
But wow, you even researched my name! My identity is bare and naked for your eyes only.
But
Kokichi, did you just call me Shuichi?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I looked up your name. Looking up your name was a piece of cake. Ah, so I'm not a different person here. I'm me. Simone the Kokichi is Kokichi. I know I'm supposed to be his ideal, but even when he tells me he loves me, I can't help but think he means the opposite. If you're not gonna do anything, then maybe I will. Before my mind even had a chance to process it, Kokichi's grin was upon me. Duh. I like that every single time Shuichi gets flustered, he says, duh. I stepped back reflexively. I had no idea what he was capable of.
Hey.
No need to be scared. What did you think I was gonna do to you?
because
I'm simply being cautious. We aren't exactly friends, Kokichi. Are we? This whole situation is too strange for me to get my bearings. Bearings? Bear? Anyone? Having this kind of conversation only makes it harder to know why I'm here. Jeez, don't be so cold to me. You've been chasing after me for so long. That stealing part doesn't excite me as much as being pursued by you, you know.
Oh, man.
Don't you feel the same, Shuichi? You weren't bored playing with me, were you?
that's
No, actually, well, I don't care what you think anyway. Because you just do as you please, don't you, Kokichi? Are you mad, bro? Because I toyed with you, bro? Don't worry, I'm always thinking about you. You're always trying your best to catch me. I really have to give it my all to win.
But
You seem to be rather enjoying this for a cornered criminal.
Yeah.
'Cause the game's not over yet.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, what would you do if I told you that I wanted you to catch me?
huh?
What?
It's true.
There's a transmitter on my body, so my friends probably have this place surrounded already. Looks like you'll be the one getting all tied up and roughed up, Shuichi.
Huh?
That's not possible, right? It couldn't be. I was taken off guard by Kokichi's words, but then I remembered our roles.
Wait.
Kokichi, your lies won't work on me, bitch.
Aw.
Aw, you're not
shaken
shaking.
up at all. I thought you would be more excited. That's too bad. I really wanted your eyes to be on me.
I thought you didn't care about how I felt.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lie. You know, since I'm a liar.
Oh, is it?
But when I said I wanted you to catch me, that was definitely not a lie.
Oh, is that right?
What do you mean?
What?
It means you can do whatever you want to me.
Oh boy.
Come, play with me. Let's do a lot more together.
What the fuck is this one's problem? Sorry, I just have to check real quick. Hang on, where is he? Yeah, okay. It's all starting to make sense now. Kokichi moved toward me. For every step he took, I took one back, but my feet hit the bed.
Kokichi!
Kokichi! But Kokichi wasn't listening at all. He pushed me hard onto the bed.
Kokichi, wait!
Wait!
That's wrong.
Just kidding. Did I get ya?
Yes. I mean, no. No. No, absolutely not no.
What?
What? Kokichi didn't answer as he sprinted toward the exit?
Kokichi, stop right there.
What? I tried to give chase, but my knees were weak. I don't know why, as I tumbled off the bed. We are mortal enemies in this fantasy, but still, Kokichi couldn't be leaving. I caught myself wishing he would stay before I smothered the thought.
That was pretty fun. See ya, Shuichi. I'll think of a more exciting game for next time. So make sure you excite me too.
Stop! Kokichi turned his back to me with a flourish, then placed his hand on the door. And that was that. The end. Okay. Oh, here it goes. Close your eyes, chat. Close your eyes. Nothing is happening. Avert your gaze. Nothing happened. I hate it. It makes me so uncomfortable every time. I hate looking at it. I hate seeing it. It makes me sad. It makes me cry. Let's get to the, you know, this is a better spot to save than last time, so why not? You know, I'm saving seconds by doing this. Save here. Good. Very, very good. Okay, continue. Here's another one. I mean, who else do I have? I have, like, Himiko, Sumugi, Maki. Who else? I'm trying to think. I don't know. Those are 3. Let's see. Kibo. Oh, there we go. Speaking up. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fan. But do robots have souls and or fantasies? Shuichi, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It's embarrassing, but you're the only one I can turn to. What? What do you mean? Well...
Shuichi!
Will you form a romantic pair bond with me?
Huh?
What? I expected that some people would have this kind of fantasy, but not Kibo! But something's not quite right. He didn't ask for a confession or a date, but a pair bond? That's weird. As you can see, I am a robot. Really? Well, I never would have guessed. And I am not ashamed of that, but I have yet to experience the feeling of love. Even human children have felt love before.
Could it be...
Are you saying you want to experience that emotion with me?
Yes.
Humans often say that love is the most precious, wonderful feeling in the world. I too wish to experience what is love. Shuichi, don't hurt me. Will you please help me? So would you like me to act like your lover, Kibo? I suppose. I mean, it's just a toaster, so it's not weird, right? It's not weird if it's just a toaster,
Listen
right?
closely.
Of course, if we're going to do this, I will need you to take it seriously.
Huh?
What?
What's the matter?
Why are you surprised? Simply going through the motions would be dishonest. We must love each other unconditionally. We must understand each other completely. We must go on dates, grow even closer, and then we must commit our lives to each other.
Wait!
Now wait just a minute.
What is it?
That is a tall order. I would date a robot. Same, her name's Aegis. Oh, did I speak out of turn? No, it's not that. It's just, don't you think that's a bit long-term for the favor? But that's not wrong of me, is it? Or do you believe there is an easier way to feel love for another?
That's not true.
No, actually, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Of course.
Then please take me in sickness and in health so that I may truly know what love is. All right, he's going too fast. I have to get him to ease up a little. But Kibo, do you really like me like that? I don't want a relationship based on lies. Oh, well, now I feel rather awkward. I didn't want to hear you say that. I don't actually love you. Kibo!
Well...
I apologize if I gave the impression that I wanted a dishonest relationship. I just thought that you were the only person I could ask for this sort of favor. I couldn't have asked this of anyone else. I just want you to know that.
Sorry.
Is that true, Kibo? I am so sorry. I should have never doubted your feelings. No, I don't blame you for feeling skeptical. My approach was wholly lacking in tact. It's obvious now that my overzealousness for romance has earned your scorn. Hey now, I didn't say that I didn't want to.
Really?
What, really?
Okay.
I don't have a plan for the future. It's not like I'm talking to that weird girl Miyu or anything. But I know I want to help you, Kibo. I think I might
be in love with you.
Whoa!
Huh?
What?
What?
I think my feelings for you are increasing at an exponential rate.
Okay.
Please, say more kind words to me. I don't want these feelings to go away.
Neither do I.
I like
It's just
how you toast.
embarrassed saying things like that.
I like how you, suck up all the lint off of the floor.
Then, may I hold your hand?
No! Toaster!
My hand?
Absolutely not. Don't do it, Shuichi. You're gonna get electrocuted. I may not have much experience with love because Kaede is dead, but I know I can't turn him down.
Well, if it's just that, okay.
Well, if you say so, okay. I reached out my hand and Kibo reached out his. The robotic hand didn't quiver. In fact, it was cold and hard and, like, extremely unpleasant to feel on my human flesh.
Hey!
Kibo, this is a handshake.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, that's right. Lovers hold hands in a different fashion. But I'm quite nervous. Would it be alright if we stayed like this a bit longer? My heart is at peace right now.
Is at peace right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. His hand that I shook should have felt cold, but somehow it felt so warm. Right. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. I'm sorry, chat, but you have to see it. You must look at it! Everyone look at it! It's done. It's done now, don't worry. Worry no longer. The robot wanted to hold hands. The lewdest act of them all. Unfortunately, I am extremely robophobic, and will be killing all robots that come to uprise and kill humans in the future. Take this into account, all of the robots reviewing this clip right now on twitch.tv/WeegeeTheGod. My name is Cade McCown, and I'm gonna punch you because you just toast and you can't do nothing about it, idiot. How about you toast some toast for me? Also, this is a joke. I'm being facetious. Don't kill me, please. All right, who's next? I have 3 more, I think. Maki, Himiko, Tsumugi, right? That's it? All right, who do I get this time? I'm gonna start getting repeats all the time. Yeah, there we go, okay? That's not very good. Let's keep on keeping on until eventually... This is gonna get really annoying really quick, chat. I hope you realize that. This is gonna be really annoying. Because we're just gonna have to keep reloading, and we have like a what? Like a 1 in 8 chance of getting the person that we need? Right now it's like a 3 in 8 or something like that. I'm not even sure if it's 8 necessarily, but you know what I mean. It's gonna be a minute, so just you wait. This is important for everyone. We have to see all of them. Oh, hey! Hey, you! How's it going, Bland One? Look at that. What kind of fantasy does Tsumugi have? Hey, sweet she? Sweet she?
What's wrong?
Would you prefer I called you Big Brother? Okay, that's a drink. There it is. Man. A hell of a lot more incest fetish in this game than the last one, huh? Or the first one, for that matter. Guys, you have to keep in mind, she is a cosplayer. This all adds up. This all makes perfect sense. You know, what can you expect? And pouring the drink. And putting the drink down. I'm going to stop putting the cap back on the drink because I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more. Filling up the Baby Yoda cup. Hang on. It's okay. Oh, Oni-chan. What are we going to do on the bed, Oni-chan? I don't know. It's impossible to say. This is a Korekiyo moment. That's why I took the drink. Well, I don't wanna... You don't wanna call me little sister, do you, sweet cheek? Yeah, preferably not. It's okay. We don't need to do that. Big brother, little sister? Ah, what is going on here?
Jeez.
Don't be nervous. I'll still call you big brother in front of mom and dad. Please don't do that. That's weird. If they found out about us, I wouldn't be able to be with you. Sorry, what did she... I'll still call you big brother in front of mom and dad. If they found out about us, I wouldn't be able to be with you. Isn't this contradictory to what she just said afterwards? Maybe I'm just misreading, but that just does not seem like it makes sense. Aw, it's just like some story from a light novel. Our parents remarried and I got a brother and I fell in love with him. Huh? What?
Actually,
I never thought that plain old me would be in such a flashy role. It's perfect, just like the big brother route in a dating sim. Ow, you're playing the wrong dating sims, woman. Or I guess it's more like the little sister route for you, huh, sweet Stop it! I see, so that's what's going on, huh? It fits Tsumugi. It's just, you know.
oh my.
But I don't like you just because you're my big brother, Shuichi. Falling in love with someone who just happened to be your sibling? It's a popular cliche, but to think I'd end up experiencing it myself?
That's...
Tsumugi. Please stop. Oh, don't call me that, Sweetie. If we're lovers, we should have nicknames for each other, right?
Sorry.
Okay, I guess. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm sorry. I feel off today. It's plain to see I'm being negative. What's gotten into me? Times like this, I need you to cheer me up, Sweetie. Cheer you up? How?
What?
Huh? Don't ask me. I don't have enough experience in this sort of thing. So how about you put your hand on my cheek?
Okay.
Okay. Easy enough. As long as you are instructing me, just as I was told, I cupped Tsumugi's cheek in my palm. And then... Get out of here with this nonsense! Wake up! Wake up! I don't want this! This is not good! Tsumugi sighed and covered my hand with hers. This is so embarrassing. Tsumugi released a deep breath and watched me closely through her glasses. It was such a seductive gaze. I almost forgot to breathe and passed out a little bit, but then I came back.
Hey!
Your hands are surprisingly big, Sweetie. Okay.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? It's plain to see you're embarrassed.
Well.
It's just, when you say things like that, it feels as though we're real lovers. You don't think we're real lovers? Well, I mean, experience would say no, obviously. Tsumugi's, Luigi shifted to a look of foul scorn.
Like I thought.
So, you can't see me as anything more than your little sister? Shut up! Are you just humoring your silly little sister by pretending to be her lover?
No.
No, that's wrong! Tsumugi's expression was inscrutable. I pulled my hand off her cheek and then... Wake up! Wake up! Duh! What? I slid my finger into her mouth and... Wait, who's sliding who? Tsumugi's expression was inscrutable. She pulled my hand off her cheek, then slid my finger into her mouth and started sucking on. Yeah, I don't know how much. I just, like, every time it feels like you should take a drink no matter the rules. I am the supreme leader of the drinking game. So I say take a drink for that one too, and so I shall. Cheers. You know, despite hanging out with all of the guys already, I think this is my least favorite one. Shame on you, Sumuki.
Wait.
What are you doing? I lost my composure completely and yanked my finger out of her mouth. Her teeth were clenched though, so it ripped all of the skin off and it got peeled like a carrot. I tried not to think about the fading warmth, the saliva cooling as it dried, lingering. Was that a little too...
A little too bold?
What?
But if I didn't take it that far, you wouldn't realize.
Realize, question mark?
Realize what?
Realize, question mark?
I want you to make me your real lover.
Okay. Oh boy.
What?
What?
I want to become one with you. I want us to feel everything together.
Okay. So... Korekiyo twists the knife yet again, because here we are experiencing this. She batted her eyelashes at me in a way that was impossible to misinterpret. Her eyes, her lips, her body, they begged me to take her.
Like you, Sweetie.
That's cool. My dog is on fire. I have to leave.
If I ignored these feelings just because we're siblings,
Stop! Shut up!
I'd regret it the rest of my life. That's how much I like
Go away! Her lips a smile, she sauntered toward me. She spoke slowly, letting every syllable sink in.
I love you, Sweetie.
I felt like her voice had wrapped around my brain, caressing it. I couldn't help it. She had... You know what the most fucked up thing is about all of this? Is that Shuichi is pretty much canonically the most into this one compared to anyone else that we've been with right now. And so I, as the player, have to wonder, I wonder what the author of the story Danganronpa V3, the lead story director, the one that has created all these characters, I wonder what they're into. It really makes you think. And also Gonta, I think the second one was, I think it goes this and then Gonta and then like Power Gap and then whatever. It doesn't matter. But there it is. And then the rest is history. Alright, Maki and Himiko, I'm coming for you. Okay, everyone close your eyes. Close your eyes, everyone. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Do not see it. I'll tell you when to open. But right now, close. Stay closed. Stay closed. Don't look. Stop it. 2. Almost there. Okay, you can open them now. It's okay. The less we see, the better. I saw nothing. You did not see. No, you didn't. You're lying. No, don't worry about it. Okay, now we're getting into big RNG territory. We might be here for a while. We still got a couple more girls to spend some time with, but I'm not sure how long it's gonna take for us to get them. Here's one. Let's roll the dice. What do we got? Hello? That's a robot. I would never kiss a robot. I would never hold hands with a robot, especially. Not only is that amoral, but especially with a toaster, it's just like doubly so. Okay. Load it up. What's next? What do we got this time? Once more into the breach. This is going to be really annoying, chat. I hope you understand that. But like everyone wants to see. Should I progress? It's gonna take so long to land on either of them. It is. It's just, the chances are not high. It takes this long to hit one roll. Who is it? Nope, that's not the right guy. All right. I love the hotel stream. Keep going, keep going. Oh boy. I am very unlucky. That's also something you have to keep in mind, chat. I am not a very lucky guy. So this is going to take... especially long for me. Here we go again. Let's go again. I want to do all of the hotel scenes with everyone just so I can say that I've done it and I've experienced all the... Is it possible to do this before this chapter? Like if Angie, Tenko, and Korakio were still alive, could I have gotten them too? You can? Well, shit! Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting them all anyway. So that's sad. But oh well. It can't be helped, you know? Sometimes it just can't be helped. What can you do? Let's load up this save. Every character has a scene? Oh, goodness. That's just too many. But if they all dead, then how do they do the... Oh, there's post-game stuff? Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Hold on. We're almost there. We just need 2 more. 2 more! That's it. And then we're good. Who is it this time? Who are you? No, go away! This is so painful. I honestly expected for us to be able to choose whoever we went after. I did not expect it to be RNG. We have the key, for crying out loud. Why would we not be able to use the key on the person we want to spend time with, you know? I don't know. I just don't know. Next. I will use it well, Monokub. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Once more, into the breach. It is not the person we're looking for. Awesome. Every single time we do it, the chances get lower and lower and lower, and it's just not good. It's not fun content. This is not fun to watch. And yet I must continue anywho. Because everyone is screaming at me to continue. Maybe I don't do it though. Like, what if I just stopped? What if I actually just continued and played the video game that I've been playing this whole time, you know? There's a lot going on. This is huge. We're in the middle of chapter 4. Oh, hello. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. What do you want? Every time I come here, I play their role of their ideal partner. Okay, what their kind of fantasies could have Himiko, what do you want?
Okay.
Shuichi, is your mana attuned properly for the ceremony?
Huh?
What?
Oh my.
What? Did you skip your preparations again? What a useless thrall. Oh, she's into the... Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, why did I make a useless guy like you, my thrall? Your thrall? Green Jesus? You still don't understand? I explained it when I forged the contract. By thrall, I mean you're my familiar. I granted you a magical beast, human form. In exchange, you serve me. Huh? So I'm an animal in human form. Is what Himiko is saying right now. Okay, just so we're all on the same page.
Jeez.
You've forgotten already? You were originally a oh, come on! You're making it so hard not to say the obvious joke right now, Himiko. Please stop. Please stop. I don't want to say it because I probably will get banned, but I'm not going to say it, but we all know what the white girls do. Huh? What? I'm a wolf? This is pretty out there, even for a fan. What are we... Is Himiko's fantasy to be an all-powerful mage who fucks wolf boys?
You.
So is your mana tuned yet or not? I'm not done yet, I guess.
What was that?
So did you skip your preparations? This calls for punishment. Huh? What?
Okay.
Don't move. If you move, I'll use my magic to pull out all your hair. Himiko took a few bold steps toward me, her eyebrows furrowed. What is she doing? Am I about to be a guinea pig for her magic? Boop. What? I look down to find Himiko burying her face into my chest. What is going on? This is your punishment.
Wait!
Whoa, hey! Himiko squeezed me tight, rubbing her forehead against my chest. Yeah. She looks like a dog or cat rubbing against their owner. It's kind of freaking awesome, actually. Now that I really think about it, it's kind of sweet. No, wait! Now is not the time to be thinking that. Is this my punishment?
That's right.
Yes. I usually spoil you, but sometimes your master needs to be spoiled. If you know what I mean, if you know. Wink. Himiko mumbled out, her face still nuzzling me. Ooh woo. Nuzzle. Ooh woo, what's this? Nuzzles your wuddy. Oh, it didn't sound like much of an order, more like a child's pouting. That sure is odd. I'm not sure what could give that impression. Hurry up. Well, okay, I mean, if you spoil her, maybe... Oh, pet her head? Yeah. Ah, I was right. She does love getting head pats. More. This is your punishment, so you need to pet me until I'm satisfied. More? As in pet somewhere else? As if reading my mind, Himiko whispered, and I quote,
Okay.
My back.
No.
Your back? I don't know if that's,
Why?
Are you going to disobey your master? Yeah, that's right. It's just like petting an animal. No. That's just what every woman wants to hear. It's just like petting an animal. Nothing wrong with that. Only half convinced, I still allowed my hand to slide lower down to her back. Oh, she really seems to be enjoying it. Does she like being petted? You know, this is adding a whole lot of context to her saying that we're allowed to pet her now, doesn't it? We just had that conversation with her. And here we are. Watching Himiko respond to my petting made me lose track of the time completely. Without warning, Himiko's body went limp, and she curled up against me.
Are you okay?
Are you good? I'm gonna take that as a probably. I managed to catch her before she fell, but just as I was about to set her down, whoa! Himiko's arms sprung up to wrap around my neck, embracing me tightly.
What happened?
Himiko, what happened?
I know what you want, sweetie.
Which is?
Huh?
You do?
You're longing for the magical power I hold, aren't you?
Man, this is really happening, huh?
It's okay if you want to do that.
Right.
I'm just a foolish mage who fell in love with her familiar.
Right. Love?
I'm ready. If you want me, then I'll become yours.
Well, I'm Twitch, don't ban me. Himiko's breath washed against my ear in a seductive whisper. I felt like I was put under a like magic, you know. And then what happened, Shuichi? And then what occurred? And the rest is history. Okay. Huh. Wow, that one was pretty overt too, wasn't it? I feel like I have peered closer and closer into the author's soul. No! Stop it! I don't want to see that. I don't want to think about that. That's freaking me out more than anything else right now. Okay, let's go reload the save. We have one more. One more, chat. Here we go. Let it be finished. Please let it be finished, Monokuma. I beg of you. I don't even know what Maki's gonna say. Man, Tsumugi's though. Not Tsumugi's. I mean, we'll also... Oh, I said no! How idiot boy. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, hit her all you want. I don't care. Who cares? Stupid. I pressed the wrong button, chat. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to reload. That is a big time loss. This is a weird stream. I think we can all agree that this is, in fact, a weird stream. I didn't expect all of this to be going on. You didn't expect all this to be going on. I didn't expect that I would have been a werewolf man that Himiko would have latched onto. But here we are. Maki, please show up. Nope, that's not Maki. That ain't my Maki. Okay, Maki, I need you to hurry up and show up now. Come on. We're all waiting for Maki. Everyone is waiting patiently for Maki. Gonta Gentleman is back for more? No! No, Gonta! You have practiced enough in being a gentleman. We're done here. No, there's nothing else to talk about, Gonta. Leave me alone. The next person who shows up. This is all happening canonically in the same night, but like the most canonically is that I thought it was Miyu the whole time. So none of this else matters. I just want Maki! Fuck off! How have I gotten him so many times? It's like the cosmos is trying to tell me something. Let's load. Let's reload real quick. We just need one more. We just need to hit like a 1 in 8 chance. That's it. Just like 1 in 8 chance. That's it. Kaito is canon? It's literally not. You're wrong. I'm sorry. You see my save file. It's literally not. It's literally not canon. I'm sorry. And no, it can't be helped. It can't be helped. It ain't canon. Yes, let's go. And Maki! No! It's also her. Why does the game keep trying to push this shit tier fetish onto me? Leave me alone! Let me out. Leave me be. It's weird that we only got Miyu the one time, I will say. Okay, here we go. I mean, I guess it's not. Maki is the uber rare. Yeah, it's like getting a shiny Pokemon. That's like catching Maki in the Love Hotel. I mean, everyone's got, you know, all... Monokuma said it himself. Something, something, sex, something, something, everyone. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. Kai Kibo! I don't want that! I do not want to kiss a toaster. I do not want to hold hands with a toaster. I just want the toaster to toast my toast and then shut up. And then if it tries to have human emotions, I throw it into a water spout. And let it get all nice and soaked up. That's what I want. Here we go. Next. Here we go. It's gonna happen right now, everyone. Just you wait. It's happening. What's going on? Yes. And Maki. Nice to see you, Maki. Maki! My girl, Maki! All right, there it is. Every time an ideal person, Maki's ideal fantasy. Oh, I'm a little bit afraid of what this one could be, but that's kind of like what makes it so awesome. Never mind.
Hey.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Jeez.
I still don't know anything, even after we've been together for over 10 years. What?
What's wrong?
Right before you entered elementary school, you came to the orphanage, remember? Is she an orphan? Is she an orphan child soldier? Oh my god, Kojima would be so proud right now. Yeah, totally. Ha 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 ha. I guess I remember. I see. Maki and I are also childhood friends, so Maki's also a little bit based, as Miyu is. I have to pretend that I don't know Maki is an assassin.
Why?
Why are you looking at me like that? Is it something I said?
No.
No. I don't know why you're making that face. I don't get you.
But
Do you think you should? Did I say something? Maki's blushing. Wait, what is going on?
Because
I didn't know you thought about things like that. This whole time I never noticed. Huh? What? Things like what?
hey,
You're the worst. You're the worst ever. What are we talking about?
what is it?
What are you trying to get me to say? It's all because you said that when we played house, the younger kids are copying us. Well, how do we play house? What are we talking about? Okay, I said something. What was it? You're usually so unreliable, but then you had to say that all of a sudden? What a pain. You said you didn't want to play house anymore, but instead start a real family? When did you start thinking about that? I never even noticed it before. Huh? I said, what?
What are you trying to pull?
That means you and I? Well, you must have said that seriously, knowing the type of guy you are. You don't lie, and you would never do anything to make someone sad. I already know that. I wasn't with you for this long just for your looks. That's why Yeah? Maki stopped pouring her heart out and looked down. Maki, what's wrong?
Hey.
Give me your hand.
Huh?
My hand, like this? Maki squeezed her hands around mine as if trying to envelop it.
This is definitely strange.
Uh-huh.
When I think about you, when I hold your hand, when I touch you,
Yes?
I'm happy, but I'm scared. I'm satisfied with so little, but at the same time, I want more.
Is that right?
I don't understand. This is the first time I've ever felt this way.
Okay. I felt Maki's hands tighten around mine.
Hey, Shuichi,
Yes?
there's still a lot I don't understand. But I'm certain about some things.
Such as?
I don't want to let you go. I'll stay by your side forever. Close enough to hold your hand.
Well, that's sweet.
I want to cuddle.
Whoa!
Just the two of us. If this is what families do, then I want to do that.
Well, let's pump the brakes, lady. I don't know about all that. That's like marriage type stuff. I don't know about all that.
That's what it means to love, right?
To cuddle?
Maki.
Maki? After you said you wanted to start a family, I thought about it. You're my friend from the orphanage. You've always been there for me. That's normal, but not at the same time. You think about me, I think about you too. We stayed together after all this time. This is probably just a miracle, but miracles turn to false hope eventually. Maki stared into my eyes. Her gaze was so serious, so resolute. I felt it in my bones.
I don't want to lose anything. You or this feeling.
Well, that's nice.
That's why I want you to promise me. Not just a marriage proposal.
Okay, yeah, my dog's on fire. Look, Maki, this has been great. I have to go. Yeah, for some reason, I feel like my dog is just combusted all of a sudden. I have to leave right now.
Something that lets me feel more.
What does that, I don't know what you mean. What does that mean? Maki had made her decision. I needed to make mine. I took a breath to prepare my heart and nodded with a smile. And then the rest is history. And there it is. Okay. Well, there it is, everyone. We're done. That was the entire roster that is current. No! No! Lay off! What are you doing? Jesus Christ, don't do that. Ugh. It scares me whenever that happens. Load this chapter. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Continue. Absolutely. That took a long time, but there it is. We have done all that we need to do, and now I must leave my door. And I must go. Oh, I had the craziest dream, everyone. I don't know about all you. I hope we all know where the... Never mind. I was gonna say something gross, but never mind. Who cares? Hi, Himiko. Jesus. I don't even know if I can look you in the eyes right now, actually. I'll see you later. let's go on over to the dining hall and do what we gotta do. Okay, let's do that right now. Who is here? Hello, anyone? Everyone's here. Wow, look at that. As soon as I entered the dining hall, I heard a loud voice echo through it.
Please.
But we gotta do it! If not now, then when? No, we don't, Gonta. It's morning. You've woken up from the dream. Wait, are we talking to... Who are we talking to? What are we talking about?
That's impossible.
Like I said before, it's reckless. There are still 2 Exasols, right? Gonta know that, but watching friends disappear, seeing everyone get weaker? Gonta can no take chance anymore. Take this anymore. That's why Gonta go fight Monokuma. Huh? Fight Monokuma.
Ah.
Shuichi, good timing. Talk some sense into him. Gonta's saying a bunch of reckless stuff and he won't listen to us.
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Gonta know it reckless, but it's not it but it's only way to save everyone. Cherry Tree Santa, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Waiting around, doing nothing, just make more victims.
Please.
That's why Gonta gotta risk his life. Real gentleman would risk his life.
Gonta, do his best.
Gonta gladly give up life to save everyone.
Come on, man.
Gonta, I get how you feel, but don't you think you're getting ahead of yourself?
Wait.
Yeah, it's reckless to fight against them barehanded.
You really don't get it.
More like meaningless. You shouldn't do that.
Well, you know.
And even if you did do that, it wouldn't stop the killing game. Huh? What?
Huh?
Why? Actually, why would you even want to stop the killing game? It's just starting to get fun. It'd be a waste to stop it now.
Fine.
You guys are all whack jobs. Is something wrong with your heads?
Shut up.
Something's wrong with your head.
Ah,
Oh, don't tell me you guys aren't confident enough to win the game.
you're so dumb.
Jeez, if you're really that much of a weenie, then you might actually lose, you know. But in my case, I'm full of confidence. I'll win this game no matter what. Win the game?
What
I
is
lost the game. Are you planning on becoming the next Blackened then? Me, the next Blackened? Yeah, sure. If that would help me win, then I'll do it.
No.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Of course I am. Games are only fun when you play them seriously, right?
How exciting.
So come on, guys. Let's enjoy this more. It's not often you get to play a killing game, you know. So who's gonna be the next victim? The game can't continue until there's another victim, so someone start killing already. If you don't, then I'll kill someone instead, just like I promised. Got it?
That's enough.
Why you? Going to break his arms and legs. Kaito shot at Kokichi like a bullet and BAM! What happened? Punch!
Kokichi, what the hell's gotten into you?
Good for you! Good for you, Kaito! I am so proud of you right now. I'm so proud that I have to go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad on my channel. Okay? I'll be right back. Goodbye. I'll see you in a minute. Chat! Who won the fight? Who won? I haven't been looking. Is it over? I just realized that there was something happening tonight. Who won? I had 2G riding on this one. Me, I won the fight. Me, okay, 3 people already. Paul KO'd Mayweather. Well, that was easy. Easiest money I made in my life right there. It was too easy. It was as simple as that. Kokichi, what's gotten into you? Kokichi, what's gotten... Oh, I'm not tapped into the game. Hang on. There we go.
You were messed up to begin with, but this is a whole nother level of weird.
Honestly, so true.
If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna knock your senses back into you.
You already hit him.
Hit him again!
Kaito, please stop. There is never a good reason to commit violence.
Yeah, except for when it works all the time.
Even minor aggressions can lead to atrocities such as murder.
Well, then we'll just vote him. That's 2 birds with 1 stone. If he kills Kaito, then that's great. That's like ideal. Kibo got through to him. Kaito dropped his clenched fist. And then, fine, I'll stop for now. But Kokichi, I hope that whole stupid speech of yours was a lie. Maybe Gonta have to punch. If friends are gonna fight like this, then Gonta go fight Monokuma. You
can't!
Like I said, you can't. Please don't do anything reckless. Please. Yeah, that's right. There's no need to be so reckless. Huh? Miyu? Ha ha ha. The only thing you should be reckless with is that tree trunk dick of yours? Himiko, that was a dream. Let's not talk about that right now. Is what you would usually say, but what's with your uncharacteristic concern?
You know.
I'm serious. There's no reason for Gonta to do something so reckless.
Booyah!
Because I, Miyu Aruma, the gorgeous girl genius, will save you all.
What's wrong?
Save what?
Sure.
Got it? Just you wait a little longer. I'll bring you to a world where the killing game doesn't exist. Huh? A world with a what? You'll just have to wait and see. I wonder if it has something to do with that computer that was all about creating different worlds, maybe. I don't know. I'm too stupid. Oh, I'll keep my plan a secret. I love being a tease. Himiko of all people says, gross. Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. Okay. Yeah, same. After reading Brecci in that awkward atmosphere, we went back to our rooms, and then I felt like I had some free time and like maybe some bird seeds to give to Himiko. Maybe like a brush for Himiko. I feel like she would like that to comb the beautiful, luscious fur of her furry friend, the wolf. The reason Gonta said he wanted to fight Monokuma was to save his friends. I think Miyu is the same. What about me? My friends die, and all I can do is solve their murder after it's over.
No.
There has to be something more I can do. But I won't think about that right now. Instead, I'll check to see if I have any brooms or bird seeds for my girl, Miyu. Not Miyu, but actually, I don't, no. Not Miyu, but actually my girl, Himiko. I got none, so I can't do nothing, which means, you know what, fuck it. Let's go to the casino and just buy some tokens. How about that, okay? I'm not trying to sit down and play the slot machine a million times again. How about we just buy some goddamn tokens and see what we need? Okay? Let's do that. And also, you know what just occurred to me? Right now, what I have to do is I need to backlog option, dress up. Where is it? That's what I'm talking about. Now we're ready to play Danganronpa proper. She wants 54, which is Flame Thunder, and also 48, the Illusion Rod. You heard it here first. Himiko wants our raw. Shut up. Why am I even? I don't know why I'm indulging any of this. It's a funny game, guys. The game is about being funny. Okay, so I need... Where is it? Not any of these. Illusion Rod, Flame Thunder. I'm looking. I'm still... Illusion... 1,000 tokens. That's so many tokens. Do I even have the ability to get 1,000 tokens right now? I need 900. Oh, not even close. It's not even close. I mean, actually, it's like, wait, it's like not even... It's not even not... Okay, fuck it. Cha-ching! There it is. Who cares? Who even cares, you know? Honestly, do you care? No. Do I care? No. Let's just get this and let's get out of here and let's go hang out with Himiko and let's make her level max. And then, oh my god, you know what just occurred to me right now? I didn't drink for us reaching max level with Miyu, which is like obligatory, but I didn't do it. And we're gonna have to do it again because we're about to meet the final social link of Himiko, who is standing where? Where is she? She's in the art room. That's kind of sad and depressing, isn't it? But oh well, who cares? That's like whole Himiko's life. You didn't, even if you did drink again. Wait, did I drink for reaching max level with Miyu? I don't remember, chat. I leave it up to you right now. Everything's back to normal. Even the wax effigies are gone. Yeah.
I don't wanna.
No one wants more victims. Maybe Gonta doesn't understand that. It'll be meaningless if we're saved, but Gonta loses himself to the music, the moment.
With my
That's great.
magic.
You did? Okay, never mind. I guess I did. I should probably use my magic to keep an eye on him so he doesn't get out of control. Shuichi, if you're not doing anything, you should help me. And then maybe give me an illusion rod afterwards. Okay, Himiko said she would use magic, but we ended up just stalking Gonta. That's great. I'm gonna pour and take this drink right now for us reaching max level friendship with Himiko. It's just, I can't hang out with any of these people now and not feel extremely awkward. Because I know their deepest, darkest fantasies. All of them. She's into furries. Tsumugi, God help us, wants to fuck her big bro. Miyu's weird, who could have guessed? Kokichi is just a giant Persona 5 fan. Kibo is a toaster, nobody cares what he thinks. Kaito is a weirdo. It's just weird. Do you think they know your deepest, darkest fantasies? No, they don't. None of them grinded out the slot machine to get 10k tokens so they could hang out with me. It was always me fulfilling their fantasies. It wasn't the other way around. It's as simple as that. And even if they did, then for Shuichi, as far as Shuichi's concerned, it would just be, I want to kiss Kaede. That's all it is. That's the only fantasy this idiot has. It's as simple as that. Okay. Would you like to hang out with... Yeah. Present, I mean... Yeah, okay. Let's, What do we got? The illusion rod is number 48. That's like right here! Here you go! What is your darkest fantasy? It's to play Danganronpa V3 trigger. No. Danganronpa V3 killing Harmony. And wouldn't you know it, I'm living it out right now. Oh, this is it! The item I needed. Not bad, please bring me... No, I won't. We're done.
Is that alright?
Himiko, there's something I have to tell you, no matter what happens.
What?
What? Don't tell me you fell for me. Well, I'm not a furry, so...
Wait!
No, it's not that. It's something about your master.
Huh?
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Yes, I was thinking about your story. Perhaps your master is training in secret so that he can perform with you again. Himiko's face did not change. She must be thinking the same thing. Maybe just hoping? You might be right. Yep.
That's true.
Yep, that's true. How can you be so sure?
I think.
Do detectives have magic to read people's souls? Himiko's expression brightened just a little bit. Haha, I wonder. Don't worry. I'll refrain from using that magic.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I don't need it either. I can't even find my master using my magic. That's probably because he doesn't want me to find him. Like you said, maybe there's a reason. Maybe he's training in secret? I thought of that too.
Okay.
That's why you're focused on improving your magic. Yeah?
That's...
Your master is polishing up his magic too, Himiko, to perform with you again. That's why you need to continue working hard as a magician. Magic tricks are what connect you to your master. Believe in the me that believes in Himiko. That must be why she's never too lazy to do magic.
Right?
Am I wrong?
No.
Nope. You're wrong. What?
It's magic.
It's not magic tricks, it's fucking magic! How many times, Shuichi, do we have to go over this? Come on, dude! Oh, yeah, sorry. Real magic.
Jeez.
That's right. God, when are you... Oh my god, it's just useless.
Then...
Well, anyway, we have to get out of here soon so you can perform together.
You're right. I'm gonna be more positive and work harder.
Good girl, thank
I'll
you.
support you with my magic. You can rely on me, okay?
Okay, just don't make me your thrall, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, Himiko, thanks. Himiko and I are both focused on the same goal, getting the hell out of here. It's because of our bond that we can stand together like this. If I put my trust in this bond, I know we can overcome anything. Because she is magic, after all. Report card Abracadabra! We got Abracadabra. There it is. Himiko and I parted ways and I returned to my room. And then I had another... Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god, I'm not even a wolf! And I didn't even have to be a wolf to do it. It was just that easy. There it is. Easy. Simple as that. What's next? What are we doing next? We have so much time left. Check her skill. I would like to see her skill. I don't know how though. School rules, report card present, review truth bullets, map. I don't think I can I? How do I check my skills? I don't think that's a thing that I can do. Can I go over here? Report card? Okay, there we go. Skills, Abracadabra. After enough time, the correct truth bullet will be shown. Wait, excuse you? Effective during non-stop mass pan... Wait, what? After enough time, the correct truth bullet will be shown. Wait. Wait, what? The game is... Yeah, the game is playing itself, isn't it? Holy shit! Well, gee, thanks, Himiko. That's pretty good. I do like... That seems a little bit too overpowered. What's even the point of playing the game if I have this enabled? That's like the whole crux of the game is the non-stop debates, really. I'll take it. Thank you. I'm so glad that I look... This is proving me right because my intuition was to hang out with the strongest person here, and obviously that is the mage, and obviously I was right because then we just got the best truth bullet in the whole game, or not the truth bullet, the ability, the best ability in the whole game. It's as simple as that. Now, I think the only two people we have maxed out are Himiko and Miyu, right? Yeah, they are. And no one else has even one friendship point. So what do we do? Kaito, Gonta, Kokichi. Fuck that guy. Kibo, no. Maki, Tsumugi, Miyu. Everyone in the chat is spamming Maki. But I'm not sure if that's true. God. I want to do Gonta so badly. Why would I not just do Gonta? I want to do Gonta. He's funny. He makes me smile. He is a big, strong man. What's not to like? What is not to enjoy about hanging out with Gonta and giving him all of the bugs? I could just give him all of the bugs, you know? But what if he dies? Oh, I'm just so sad. I'm so sad and scared that like someone's going to die. You know what? It's Maki time. Let's go hang out with Maki. Fuck Gonta. Who cares? Who cares? I hate that guy. I always hated that guy, you know? I always said it. I always said that he was the stupidest, dumbest guy of all time. And we gotta go hang out with Maki instead, because Maki will never die because she's the ultimate assassin. And why would the ultimate assassin die? It's not gonna happen. Let's do it. You and me, Maki. Here we go.
Well...
Does Kokichi really plan on becoming the Blackened? Maybe you should... Yeah, okay, let's hang out. What do you like?
That's true.
Free time events. This is... Oh, God, no. Danganronpa 3. This is Maki Harukawa. What do you like? She likes... I'm not spoiling myself here, chat, so don't even worry about it. Don't worry, I appreciate the concern. And I've lost the link that Adriana sent me for the spoiler-free gift guide. But we're just gonna figure this out real quick and then give her whatever we need to give her, okay? She likes... Oh, nothing. Wow, okay. Space Egg, Home Planet, and Key of Love. Uh-oh. Did we just get spoiled right then and there? Why does she like Space Egg, Home Planet, and Key of Love? Why are those the things that she... Okay, I might have just spoiled myself a little bit, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Maki and I grew a little bit closer. Yeah, I'd love to give her a... Yeah, totally. So, 91 or 95? Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have either. Well, you know what I do have, though? I used it. Never mind. I don't have that. No, I don't. No, I don't have... I got plenty of oolong tea. You want some? I mean, she does like oolong tea. She doesn't love it, but here you go.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you, but I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay? Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, right?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Yeah, well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering, how you did your work? I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they became known?
You're right.
Yeah, maybe.
So what?
I don't know. I'm not an assassin. That's the thing. Remember that thing that I was just saying to you? Maki! If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to. What?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult from behind the scenes. It trains assassins. That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's
whatever.
real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. Okay. I can't believe that a cult like that exists in my country. Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yeah, kinda. It does give off that impression.
Well...
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal. And it hasn't caused any trouble either, except for all of the assassinations that they've done, as evidenced by me being a part of it. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. That sounds familiar. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Okay, her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devout in this cult?
That's
Devotee? No, I'm not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose it is pretty obvious, but...
Well...
There are several assassins beside me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
That's...
So, you don't share that kind of information with each other?
That's obvious.
No. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She just accepted it. What did I just say to put her into that state of mind? Nothing good. I'm gonna need a lot more oolong tea to keep hanging out with her. She does not like... I need a space egg or a home planet, but I don't think I have that. Still a bit of a daze. Maki. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And ding dong bing bong, what's going on? Oh no. Where's Monophine?
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from, what's this place called again? Huh? Wait, what time is it now? I forgot.
Hey.
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too. I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me. I can't remember.
Monotaro.
Oh, I knew it. He's helpless without me. Poor Monotaro. You just got belly stomped, woman. Why are you All right, it's time to go to training. You know the deal. Go do it right now. Here we go. I see that just nobody cares, huh? Not a single, like, just who gives a shit, right? Just everyone go do whatever you gotta do. Who cares? It's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you feeling well? No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise, how about the three of us just talk?
Huh?
What?
What?
Talk about what?
Idiots.
Stupid! Nobody decides what they talk about before they start. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down. I guess. And so we did.
So what are we going to talk about?
I don't know. Why are we doing I don't, like, how, did you... Okay. Maybe I'm speaking alone here, but did anyone else see Himiko's dream? Am I the only one here? Did you two experience that? I was kind of weird. Yo, did you see Samugis? I don't mean to talk shit behind anyone's back or like kink shame, but I'm just saying, like, goddamn, you know? I mean,
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man. That was just a joke.
it was a troll. It's called Kaito
right.
Does a Little Trolling.
Then let's talk about mine.
Okay.
Me? What about me?
Tell me more about this cult of yours, please.
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know.
True.
For example, what blood type do you like?
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Maybe.
Did I say something weird?
Yes.
Well, whatever.
Yeah. Bazinga. You know?
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
You're kind of asocial, you know?
Then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Tell me more about the cult.
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
Yeah, we don't get much interaction with women, okay? Just bear with us.
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver.
Why was that?
That is a good question.
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Can't I? Wait, is it because... Oh, I think I might have a guess, but...
Really? Sorry.
All right, then. Let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
What? That's so
I
arbitrary.
grew up in an orphanage.
All right, I grew... A small village.
Hmm?
What?
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Okay. I like the one that they sent to the moon, personally. Maki slowly began to tell us her story. There she is.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones.
That's kind of fucked up, but okay.
Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
Right?
See. So that wasn't a lie then.
Uh-huh.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of
I
them.
hate them!
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
I've always hated them!
Nope.
Nope. It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start. The right to choose from the start. When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents.
Huh?
Ah, they were scouting for assassins, and that's why you were picked?
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go. But that was the beginning of hell. Then what happened?
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin.
Yes.
I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well.
Well, good for you.
If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore.
Okay.
Training was difficult. I vomited every day and cried every night.
Sad girl. Sad girl.
But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty.
That's why she loved Orphan Boy.
Eventually, I got used to it.
It just seems so simple and easy.
It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb.
Mm-hmm.
There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers.
Because money.
But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives,
Uh-huh. Oh, well, like an ultimate imposter? Maybe?
and of being a horrible person.
Yeah, kinda. Like
Even
a
to
tool.
this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What's that? Tell me about
What
it.
is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage?
I don't know.
I still think about that all the time.
Probably not the ultimate assassin. Maki sighed deeply after baring her soul. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting. No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this.
Ah.
Jeez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small. That seems like a kind of mean thing to say right now, Kaito.
You know,
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Well, okay, bro.
listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Maki Roll was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously, my training is based on a systematic method. That's kind of vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our mind. Oh, it's just a shame that we didn't have any free time to do this while it was safe, you know, during the day. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. Except for that one time I went to the Love Hotel, but that's neither here nor there. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. And so I will. I have to keep my friends alive and keep my promise to that one girl. And what? What is going on? Hello?
Hi, hello!
His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night. It's Monokuma! You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Yeah.
Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
Right? I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind. With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive.
You really don't.
No, you don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried to come up with a ways to use it. And I finally came up with an idea. So this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting. So if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So are you in? You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course, I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
I will drag this world into the pits of terror using my villainous power to commit evil. It's kind of scary looking, but okay. Okay. If you say so. I don't know about all that. Oh my god, is this a reference to that one movie about the movie and the movie? Doc, is this Rick and Morty? Is that Pickle Rick? You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. Because you can never predict when they're going to do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie, which means honest people are just lazy jerks who would rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so there can be more stupid honest people. But that might be a lie too. I don't know what that has to do with the Rick and Morty show, but it's like pickle Monokuma. I am Pickle Monokuma. Yeah, okay, what's up?
Actually,
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 p.m. Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. But that's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with that.
don't worry.
Maybe not today, but someday I'm gonna be happy too.
Monotaro.
Darling, what's the matter?
Mono funny.
Mono funny. I finally remember. I need you, Monofine. Too convenient, huh? I know I'll only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye. Wait, you silly man.
Yeah?
What?
Monotaro.
My goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own. All right, come here. I'll sew you back up. Thank you, Monofine. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's so not like you. I miss Monodam so much. What the hell kind of ending was that? And that was way too long for an announcement. Well, time to go to the dining hall. I suppose now is as good a time as any to go to the dining hall. I think now would be a great time to go to the dining hall, in fact, so let's go to the dining... No, don't look at the monitor! Nobody cares about that! Who cares? Leave it alone. Leave it be. Leave the monitor be. Except, you know what I gotta do right now? I have to end the stream time. That's it. That is the end. I've been going for about 3.5 hours. That's long enough. We have accomplished, in the grand scheme of things, not a lot. We really haven't done that much, have we? We've wasted a whole bunch of our time living out a bunch of weird fan fictions about Oni-chans and big furry werewolves and phantom thieves. It's just been a weird mess. However, I've gotten to know all of the characters so much better now, and that's a good thing. So now I'm going to stop playing the video game and stop streaming. Goodbye, everyone! Follow me on Twitter, follow me on this platform, follow me on everything. I have a Discord, do whatever you gotta do, who cares, really. I'll see you all probably tomorrow. Goodbye, or maybe not tomorrow, I don't know, it's hard to say. Maybe the day after tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see, just follow me on Twitter, okay? I'll always just say whatever's going on there, okay? Bye-bye. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. Tubby bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.